All right. Here we go, back again on the other side of the coin. All right, welcome back to the other side of the coin, ladies and gentlemen. It is the main event we've been waiting for. Champions League quarterfinal first leg. Real Madrid versus Chelsea at the Bernabeu. And in my preview, the lineup that I wanted almost came through besides Gallagher. Gallagher is the only player that hasn't been chosen. We've gone with Kovacic. I mean, look, Kovacic was the crowd favorite, and I completely understand. But we've gone with three at the back, wing back, three in midfield, two up front with Felix and Sterling. We're going to go through the lineup very, very soon. Good to see each and every one of you guys. Great to see you all. As I said in the preview, I think we need to be excited. We should be excited to some degree, man. I know this particular season has been shambolic. The Premier League is not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good. But at least this particular stage, we need to make sure we do something about it. Why do you not pronounce the G in Gallagher? Jamie, it's a bit of a joke, man. It's a bit of a joke because the last game when we played against Wolves, the commentator consistently kept on saying Gallagher, and then it became the thing. And now, obviously, we're turning him into the Spanish maestro. Do you know what I mean? It's the Spanish cardio maestro. So for me, he is Gallagher from now on. No Gallagher is crying. Absolutely, I'm crying, man. Nah, it's a good lineup. We're going to look through to the lineup very, very soon. But yeah, live chat, let me know. How are you all feeling? Are you nervous? Are you scared? Are you optimistic? Are you feeling cheeky? Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm actually feeling a slight bit cheeky, I feel like if we can stay disciplined, Thiago Silva's back as well in the team, so that's a great news defensively. If we can stay somewhat disciplined and stick to a game plan, and I think the game plan is quite straightforward: defend, be resolute. Don't let Real Madrid get a sniff of an opportunity, and then see if you can sneak a winner with a counter attack. Do we have players that can counter and score goals? That's something that we need to look into. Ramadan Kante makes me feel cheeky too, Miz. Absolutely, man. Kante is back in. Let's look at the lineup. Everyone's talking about the lineup. Let's get on with it. So, lovely picture of Wesley Fofana. Great to see him back, which is going to be fantastic. Kepa in goalkeeping position. I think it's quite straightforward that Mendy's still not ready. And Kepa, look, by all means, it's been a bit up and down here and there in recent times, but overall he's had a fairly okay season. And look, there have been games where he single-handedly kept us in. But with Frank Lampard in the helm, you expect that Mendy will come back into the frame sometime very, very soon. Whatever injury Mendy had must have been a very, very serious one. I just didn't think it was that bad. I think what was it, like a thumb injury or something like that? I'm not really sure. Wesley Fofana in the back three, along with Thiago Silva and Koulibaly. Great to see Thiago Silva back. I was a bit concerned whether he's going to be able to be back immediately after being off for 6 weeks injured. But looks like he's thrown straight into the mix. And look, he's got the experience to do so, doesn't he? So I'm quite happy with that. Shubra's sharing something. Let's have a quick look at that. Managing Barca, breaking. Chelsea are ready to offer Gavi a huge salary and a big signing bonus. They want to sign him this summer. Ooh, Catalonia radio. Some people were telling me, Miz, why are you reporting fake news? I'm like, dude, these news are getting reported by news accounts out there, like in the likes of Simon Phillips, PYS, Chelsea Dodgers, like all of these people on Twitter. They're the ones. I'm not making up news, man. I don't make up news. But I don't know. Can we trust this particular account, Catalonia Radio? Can they be trusted? Is this a trustworthy source? Let's have a read of what's going on. Not gonna lie, as much as I like Gavi, if Chelsea offer 100 million plus, I think we should take it. 100 million. Calm yourself down. It'll be a free transfer, and we're not going to increase his wages astronomically. I think this is one thing our owners have done really well, where new players, young players have come in and they've been able to give them decent enough wages. Like, for example, Enzo is on 97K. I think Mudrik's on 97K. I'm pretty sure Gavi will be on something similar as well. But yeah, like, can someone tell me, is this just rumors? No, please believe it when I see it. Not buying it, Miz. Well, there you go. A lot of people are still not buying this, but I would like, I would like, I would like a little bit of Gavi. Indeed, I like that player. Okay. So Thiago Silva in defense, Koulibaly in LCB position. Let's see how Koulibaly does. Obviously, last few games, whilst Thiago Silva has been injured, Koulibaly has been playing in central of the back three. Now he moves into LCB. Let's hope that he can do well. The right side of Real Madrid is not that strong, so hopefully Koulibaly doesn't get destroyed out there. Wesley Fofana 100% has his game cut out. Vinicius Jr. will be there, so it'll be interesting to see. But then you also have Reece James protecting that particular area. You best believe Reece James will be on Vinicius's case, and I'm hoping he absolutely locks him up. Do you know what I mean? So hopefully that is the case. N'Golo Kante starts, ladies and gentlemen, which is a great news for us. And I'm, hoping for a massive game from him. Advaid in the house, the Real Madrid fan. Advaid, it's mainly rumors since he's Barca through and through. They'll find a way to wrap up his contract. Do you know what, Advaid? I'm not entirely. Look, of course, Barcelona might find a way, and they'll probably prioritize it, but there is a concern. I feel like with the rumors of Messi wanting to come back to Barcelona, Barca will have to clear out a lot of their players. They'll have to, remove a lot of players to make room in terms of salary to bring in someone like Messi. So I'm not entirely sure whether this is absolutely far-fetched. Like, there could be an opportunity where we may get a sniff of an opportunity to get Gavi. I mean, let's see what happens. Okay, so Kante in midfield along with Enzo and Kovacic. So it's a three-man midfield. I'm thinking the deepest player will probably be Enzo, with Kante and Kovacic being rotating and taking turns to advance forward, and also being going backwards as well at times. So look, it'll be interesting to see if Enzo is always the deepest midfielder, or does he at times swap with Kovacic. So watch this space. Chilwell is the left wing back, and then up front Sterling and João Felix. I think it's quite straightforward for Frank Lampard. 3-5-2, a little bit more of a defensive look, in my opinion, and that's absolutely fine. Away from home, this is what I said in my preview. I don't need to show scintillating football today. I don't need that. I need discipline. I need focus. I need good defensive display, and I need to catch Real Madrid out in the counter attack. So we've got pace with Sterling. We've also, João Felix is not slow. He's not a slow coach at all. I'm hoping Sterling or João Felix can finish things off. And then Chilwell and Reece James are not slow either. So let's see if they can join in the attack. So I'm quite excited about this particular lineup. I can't even lie. In the substitution bench, Mendy, Spilicueta, Cucurella, Chalobah, Gallagher, Loftus-Cheek, Zakaria, Mount, Mudryk, Ziyech, Pulisic, Havertz. That's exciting news for me. That's a lot of options from the bench that we can utilize. Some heavy-duty players there ready to come into the frame and hopefully change the course of the match for us. Few people are saying no Havertz. I'm glad. I am so happy no Havertz up front. It's about time he took a break, number one, and also he's been stinking up the place predominantly. So your title says Real Madrid. Oh, okay, sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for correcting that. Do appreciate that. Do appreciate that. There you go. Fix that up. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you to each and every one of you guys that's called that out. Eddie is saying you'll be happy no Havertz means never thought this day would come. Yeah, man. Very, very happy that no Havertz in the mix. I mean, he doesn't warrant a start, man. Like, I can understand if he's been ripping it apart, but he does not warrant a start. So I'm absolutely fine with that. Yeah. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Hey, Miz, I don't know you, Matisse, Yunus were part of the coaching staff. Did Yunus have the same lineup and also Matisse? Did both of them have the same lineup? That's mad. That is mad. It goes to say that we're all thinking the same way, that, defend. Yeah, Miz, Todd said 3-0. We'll have a look at that clip very, very soon. Let's have a quick look at the Real Madrid lineup. This is how Real Madrid are shaping up, ladies and gentlemen. Courtois in goalkeeping position. And do you know what? The Real Madrid lineup was bang on by Advait. Advait called it. This is the exact lineup that has happened in the preview. He called it. Carvajal, I think there's a distinct opportunity there, weakness there, Carvajal. Eder Militao is just a fantastic defender. Really, really like him, man. He's top quality. There's no doubts about that. Alaba in defense as well. He's really turned himself into a CB, hasn't he? David Alaba, once upon a time a flying left back. He also played defensive midfield too. Toni Kroos in midfield. Benzema up front. Modric in midfield. Camavinga, I believe, is the left back, but watch how, because I've been watching a few matches where Camavinga has sort of supposedly played as a left back. He does come into the midfield to create extra number, extra body there. So it's like that Zinchenko situation with Arsenal. I mean, Camavinga is really a left-sided midfield, but I know on paper and at times off the ball, it will look like he's a left back, but with the ball, he does come into central areas and really becomes a midfielder. And sometimes Real Madrid, just goes Carvajal, if he's not bombing forward, it turns into a back three. So seems like this is the future. Seems like this is the future where teams are using that other fullback to invert and really create an extra number, allowing the wingers to be as wide as possible. And in this case, with Real Madrid, when you have someone like Vinicius Jr., you want to be as wide as possible with Vinicius Jr. So, interesting. We'll see how that all pans out. Valverde, Vinicius Jr., Rodrigo, as Advait said, he expects Rodrigo probably to be behind Benzema and Vinicius Jr., acting as a number 10, as opposed to being an out-and-out right winger. We'll see how it all pans out. Shubras just shared another particular tweet. Let's have a look. CFC Daily. Lampard says Mudryk and Havertz will have a job to do tonight. Yeah, well, look, all of these particular players will have some form of job to do off the bench. There's no doubts about that. I just want to quickly show you guys what Mr. Todd Boehly had to say. Let's have a quick look at that. I think PYS had that, pretty sure. Let's check it out. Thinking PYS had that. Todd Boehly and Florentino Perez earlier today, they had a good meal and good catch up together. Kante's entourage, yeah, N'Golo Kante is likely to extend his contract. Yeah, here we go. Let me see if I can bring up the volume on it as well. Okay, so let's see.
Ahí está. Todd Boehly. Hello, Todd. How was the dinner? How was?
Very nice meal. Yes? Yeah, good meal.
We're live for El Chiringuito. A result for today?
Chelsea's going to win.
How much?
3-0.
3-0?
Yeah.
Top bloke Todd Boehly. Chelsea's going to win 3-0.
Okay, thank you. Pues ahí teníais.
Well, there you
Ahí
go,
está.
ladies and gentlemen. That's Todd Boehly's prediction. What's your prediction? Todd Boehly is going with 3-0. Todd Boehly is going with 3-0. Very nice meal, good meal. Chelsea is going to win 3-0. This guy and his meals, man, he loves his meal. Chelsea and Real Madrid boards exchanged gifts. Wonder what gifts they exchange. Maybe exchange habits. Take habits with you. Maybe that's a gift that we want to give. Todd Boehly to Sky Sports. The future is bright, which is great to see. Let me just share that again. There we go. All right. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts on this. Of course. No, Rudiger. Rudiger's not starting for Real Madrid. And I think Advait guessed that as well, quite rightly. So I feel like I don't know, man. I have a sneaky suspicion maybe we can get a 1-0, but I think it might be 0-0. You know, I get the feeling it might be 0-0. I think we can shut up shop from get go and keep it that way and take it to Stamford Bridge. I think that will be a positive result for us, 0-0. Let's see what you guys are saying. Shano is going with 1-1, 1-0 Rudiger own goal. Come on, 3-1 Madrid. I like Boehly's confidence. Do you know what? A lot of people are a bit upset with that whole situation. That why is he saying this? He's bringing in, attention to us. I mean, what's he meant to say as a owner? Like, he's been asked, what do you think the score is going to be? He's not going to say Chelsea's going to lose. He said 3-0. Okay, so be it, man. So be it. But a lot of people have been bashing him for this. I don't understand. I really don't get why you wanna bash. It is what it is. Balak CFC, good to see you, my man. Lampard keeping a clean sheet. Miz is comedian these days, I see. Hey, it's a good lineup, man. This is the lineup I wanted in the preview, except for Kovacic. I went with Gallagher, but obviously Kovacic is the right pick. But I like it, man. It's a good defensive setup. Let's see what happens in the match. It'll be very, very interesting. Let's see what's going on, what everyone else is saying. 1% chance, 99% faith. Yes. Matt Chels, I'm thinking 1-1 as well. Hoping. We are all hoping. PYS tweet. Let's have a look at PYS tweet. We were just in PYS's page. Let's have a look again. Lampard tells media that Mudryk and Kai Havertz will play a role tonight. Okay, so we caught that. That's fine. We saw that. Okay. Frank Lampard on whether he celebrated after being offered the job. I'll be honest, I was sitting in front of my room in my shorts and and t-shirt watching Netflix. Well, there you go. He seemed very, very excited. Toby is saying, Tobes is saying big game for Chelsea tonight, but the supposed big game player for them in the UCL is on the bench. This guy hates Kai Havertz, but so do we. I mean, we don't hate, but we know he's not good enough. Old school Jose tactics: steal a 0-0 and bring them back home. Not enough bodies in attack, too much reliance on Felix to make things happen. We don't create enough as it is under Lampard, so I'm struggling to see the idea here. Defend for our lives and pray that we don't score. Now, see, this is the thing. You can never make anyone fully happy. Like, there's people are always going to be upset, regardless of what lineup you bring in. I mean, what are we expecting at the Bernabeu? Like, go toe-to-toe with Real Madrid? There's no need for that. There's no need for such thing. It's over 2 legs. The biggest thing that you can do is lose the tie in the first leg. Like for example, Bayern Munich. I mean, look, it's going to take a massive miracle for Bayern Munich to come back into this tie, 3-0 down. I would hate to be in that position if Chelsea go down 3-0 to Real Madrid. This is why people need to understand. It's over 2 legs. It is a tactical battle. You have to be smart. You cannot give up the tie in the first leg. People want us to go there and attack Real Madrid. Come on, man. We can't even attack Wolves. We can't attack Wolves. We can't attack Aston Villa. Let's chill. Let's try our level best to defend. Make sure that Real Madrid don't score. And then we'll go from there. We'll take it from there. If we can sneak a 1-0 win with a counter-attack, so be it. I'm not there to showcase what Chelsea is all about. Do you know what I mean? I just need our team to grind out a particular win, show some grit. This is the only thing that is remaining for us, ladies and gentlemen. This is the only thing that is remaining for us for the end of this season. Everything else is looking quite bad that has happened to us this season. Alex Goldberg is saying, João Felix has had trouble in front of net, hit the woodwork a lot, etc. But I got a sneaky feeling he's bagging tonight. It's in the script. I'm hoping he does, man. I'm hoping a classic counter-attack and João Felix finishes things off. Only issue is Mendy should have started. Other than that, damage limitation, please. I mean, yeah, maybe, but we don't know where Mendy's, health-wise is, where he is. Is he still just finding himself back? It would be crazy to get Mendy starting after missing so many matches and so much of this particular season. It would be crazy for him to just come in and slot in a Champions League quarterfinal first leg away to Bernabeu. I don't think it's ideal. So I can understand. Okay, well, what's this? Klopp will attempt to resurrect his interest in Aurélien Tchouameni. Klopp believes his biggest priority this summer is to land a top-class holding midfielder to replace Fabinho. Come on, man. No way you're getting Tchouameni. No way. You've already put yourself out of the race with Jude Bellingham. How much do you think Tchouameni is going to be worth, man? There's no way that's going to happen. Oh yeah, everyone's been talking about this as well. I saw a few people on the live chat. Plétigal and Mane Sané incident. FC Bayern cannot accept that. It will go beyond a fine. The club has to set an example. With Tuchel, they brought in a coach under whom things like that shouldn't happen. I don't think Sadio Mane has a future at Bayern beyond the summer. Ooh. Sadio Mane. I always liked Sadio Mane. I would have loved him at Chelsea Football Club, but maybe he's coming to the twilight of his career. I don't know if he's still class, man. Let me know, live chat. Would you take Sadio Mane at Chelsea Football Club? Sadio Mane is a top player, man. He really hasn't settled down at Bayern Munich, has he? He loved Liverpool. I don't think he wanted to leave Liverpool. But he hasn't settled down in Bayern Munich. He didn't get along. There's some rumors and there's been some articles saying that he didn't get along with Nagelsmann. And now he's having fights with Leroy Sané. He apparently punched him in the face and cut his lips. Sané was apparently bleeding. So, yeah, I mean, that was such a devastating loss for Bayern Munich. But, yeah, Mane seems to be being a bit of a loose cannon at Bayern Munich. So I don't know, man. I don't know. But when he was at Liverpool, absolutely loved him, man. He was a proper gunman, man. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Advait, Flick seems to be watching Chelsea, huh? Oh, is he in the house again? Apparently Enrique is meant to be in the house too. So we'll see what happens there. There's Milan versus Napoli prediction. Oh, man, Milan's been doing all right recently, So this will be a tough match. I think this might be a Milan victory. Napoli's been a bit strange in recent times. I don't know, man. I think Milan might get this one 2-1. But Napoli, over the 2 legs, will get them at home. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Mane back to Liverpool? No, I don't think he'll go back to Liverpool. I think Liverpool has moved on from him. He wanted to leave Liverpool. I think he couldn't get the contract. He couldn't get the contract that he desired. So, yeah. Balak says, attackers started fighting already after having to play Tuchel ball. No, Kepa has been good recently despite the losses. I don't want a player who punches another player in the face will cause tension in dressing room, but I will take Sané. Leroy Sané looked good yesterday. He did look good. He just lacked a goal, but he did look very, very good. So most of you guys, it seems like you're saying that you don't want Mane. Mane was a good player. Why we should be taking players who are not good? Currently he's not good, but recency bias shouldn't be put into display. Maybe he's past his best. Maybe he is past his best. Who knows? Who knows? Chelsea are ready to offer Gavi a huge salary in signing on. Yep, we checked that out. That particular news has been checked. Akil, good to see you. Yo, Miz, who do you think we should get for a defensive midfielder? I think we should go for Tyler Adams from Leeds or João Palhinha from Fulham. I mean, look, these are great names. I really do rate Tyler Adams. Tyler Adams is a very, very good player. From what I saw of him in the World Cup as well, and when I've been able to catch Leeds games, he's been very, very good. And Palhinha, of course. Palhinha is going to go places. Palhinha will not be at Fulham for too long, man. I guarantee you that. Okay. RK, brother, please stop spamming, man. Please stop spamming. I honestly, I beg people, do not spam. If your comment is not seen, look, there's 300 plus people, man. Like, and the comments are flying. I'm not going to be able to catch everyone's comments, right? I literally just whatever just catches my eye. So don't spam. You don't need to spam. Just keep it all right. Just mingle with the community. Talk sensibly. Just get along, man. Get along. Don't try and be a baby around here. Miz, bro, we get battered if we are so defensive structure 3-5-2. We can't defend 90 minutes. We need at least 3-4-3. 3 forwards, it would be 3-0 Real Madrid. As Chelsea fan, I'm not convinced. All right, fair enough, man. Fair enough. I hear Chelsea want Ramos from Benfica. Gonçalo Ramos. Yeah, look, I want Ramos to. I just get the feeling that he could be one of those players that they'll come to the Premier League and it just might not click for him, man. It just might not click. I want to see him develop a little bit more. He looks like a very talented player, don't get me wrong. But I think for his own sake, it's probably wise if he sticks around at Benfica for a little longer. Who do you think would take the penalty with no Havertz in the 11 and Jorginho gone? Ooh, interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Who do you think will take the penalty now? Let's have a look at the lineup. Fofana, Silva, Koulibaly, Reece James is potentially someone. It would have to, I'd probably give it to either João Felix, Reece James. Does Sterling take penalties? Has he been taking penalties previously at Man City? I don't remember. I don't think he has been. People are saying Enzo. I think Reece James, I think it might be Reece James. That's a good question. That is actually a very, very good question. Yeah, no Havertz in the lineup. I assure you, brother, the sun will shine on us again. The sun will shine on us again. Let's see what everyone else is saying. Advait, good Lord, we might be washed. That's Advait's screenshot. 0-0. That's what I predicted, man. That's what I predicted as well. Ibzy, I love Ibzy's comments. His tweets are so funny. I don't know about you guys, but I would have probably started with Havertz simply because he shows up for the big games. I know he doesn't look bothered these days, but he does perform in big occasions. But if Lampard thinks he's mentally not there, then I trust his judgment on that part, not going to lie. Yeah, look, he's not there. He really isn't. He hasn't been there. And in recent times, he kind of said that he don't care either. Sai is saying, Miz, Advait not joining now. I'm going solo, brother. I just want to do some solo watch-alongs and have more control, I suppose, of the flow of the conversations and the reactions. I think it's better. We will bring it back down the track sometime, but for the time being, I think solo is good. It's just good flow, I suppose. Miz, have you seen the yellow card risk for second leg? Yeah. Who are the people that are on yellow cards, by the way? Pritham, yeah, no Ryan either. Ryan's taking a little bit of break as well, so no Ryan either. Who's on? Where can I see? I think I might be able to see it here. Actually, players that might be on yellow. No, it don't show. Where can I see which players are on yellow? Can someone tell me in the live chat? Okay, Mo's already got it up. Okay. Just okay. Yellow card risk for second leg: Chelsea, Thiago Silva, Reece James, Koulibaly, Conor Gallagher, Mudryk, Kepa, Enzo Fernandez. Wow, Real Madrid, none. Damn. We cannot afford to lose Thiago Silva, Reece James. I mean, Koulibaly, maybe there's backup for that player. Conor Gallagher, yeah, I don't really care too much. Mudryk, yeah, same as well. I mean, we don't even start with him. Kepa, we've got Mendy. Enzo Fernandez. So for me, Thiago Silva, Reece James, and Enzo Fernandez, we just need to be very careful. We have to be very, very careful that doesn't happen. Miz, I bet we're going to be lost in this dunya. Nah, we got this, man. We got this. Miz, our best players are on yellow. Yeah. I'm looking at Reece James and Enzo on yellows, man. Nah, I hope Enzo can keep calm. I really do hope Enzo can keep calm. And Reece James, Vinicius, he will put the pressure on him, isn't he? He will put the pressure. Let me quickly eat before the game in case, hoping the best up the Chelsea. Yeah, I'm just taking a few more sips of water before fasting starts for me in about another 10 minutes. Get as much as water as possible. But yeah. Okay, let's have a look. How many likes we got? We got 66 likes, well over 300 people. Let's smash the like button. Let's really try and get to 500 likes if we can, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like buttons just for the time being. Take a moment. Let's stop everything. Hit the like. Let's get it to 100, and then we'll move on to 200 and then 300. Let's get to 100. Easily done. 100. We've got well over 300 people, so we can easily get that 100. Benzi versus Kepa. Look, let's talk a little bit about Real Madrid, right? Let's talk a little bit about Real Madrid now. Let's have a look at their lineup. Let's have a look at their lineup. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. 47.2 million followers. Real Madrid, man, they're a huge club. I'm pretty sure Chelsea. How many followers do we have? 24.4. Real Madrid, 47.2 million. It's just incredible. Look at this guy, man. Look at this guy, Benzema. Look, let's have a look at their lineup. Let's talk a little bit about Real Madrid. Okay, here we go. Look, Carvajal, Eder Militao, Alaba, and it's going to be Camavinga, right? I think there is a distinct opportunity if we can find the right counter attack. Like if we counter and we see players like Carvajal, we should really try and aim for him because he does not have the legs. He simply does not have the legs. I think the other players, Militao, Alaba, and Camavinga, they'll be fine. But if we can attack in that Carvajal area, then there could be something there. Obviously, their midfield is fantastic. Toni Kroos, Modric, and Valverde, just excellent. I mean, look, what I'm hoping for this game is us to be on their case. We cannot give them space. We cannot give them room to think. Do you remember the season when we won the Champions League? Thomas Tuchel away from home at the Bernabeu. We hurried them. We ran. Kante and Mason Mount in that particular game was fantastic. So was Jorginho. Jorginho played as the deepest midfielder, but Kante, Mason Mount, they did not allow Real Madrid to breathe. We got to do something similar. We have to keep the pressure on. We cannot allow them to just dictate play. Even in a low block, sitting back, when they do come into our final third, we do need to hustle them. We have to be on their case. We have to be tight on them and win the ball back and then unleash a counter attack. You give Modric and Toni Kroos enough time and space, they'll pick up a pass. And look, when you've got someone like Karim Benzema, who's the captain, number 9, as you can see, Benzema don't need too much time, man, in the box. You give him the perfect delivery, he's crazy aerially, and if you lay the perfect pass for him, he will more times than none finish things off. He finishes his meal. He does finish his meal. I know he's fasting, but he will finish his meal. Benzema last season against us, oh, what was it? A hat trick at Stamford Bridge, and then he scored. I'm pretty certain. Did he score in the second leg? I think he did, didn't he? Rodrigo scored, and I think it might have been Benzema, or maybe not. It was Rodrigo and Modric. Modric scored a mad one, but Benzema, Stamford Bridge scored a hat trick. So look, I know it was a lot self-inflicted as well. Mendy gave away a crazy pass. So yeah, we need to be tight on them. Vinicius Jr., of course, he's going to try and peel out to the right as much as possible. So, with the season when we won the Champions League, Reece James was on his case. So let's see what happens. Sugar saying second goal. Okay, Benzema did score the second goal. Fair enough. Miz, we can't let Real Madrid have the ball. No sitting back, because then Modric and Cruz will kill us. High press Militao and Rudy aren't comfortable like that with the ball under pressure. Do you know what? Yeah, this is what we did last season when we had to go out there and score 3 goals to go through. We really pressed them well. We played a high line and we kept them boxed in. And I understand that does suffocate them. But I'm just worried. Can we be disciplined? Can we negate the gaps? Can we, keep it tight? I'm just worried, man. This is why, for me, if we can just let them have the ball, but when they're in our final third, press hard, win the ball, and see what we can do. Don't want Modric and Toni Kroos to come into our final third and just dictate play from there. Do you know what I mean? Verna is here saying, wow, you're actually positive tonight. My man, I know you hate me. I know you think I'm negative, but what you fail to realize in life is, and I'm pretty sure life will teach you a lesson someday. Being positive for the sake of being positive is not the right thing to do. You need to be realistic. I think so far what you claim to me as being negative is me being realistic. But you don't want to hear it. You don't want to hear anything real. Tonight, I'm being positive is because I feel like this is the only thing we have left in the season. And I get the feeling the players will try will try their level best to get something out of it. I think the fans, of course, want to see a good fight. So the players, I'm hoping, will respond to that. So this is why. I mean, I don't want to move into this particular fixture being negative and say that, oh, we're going to get our backsides whooped. We might get our backsides whooped. We might get our backsides whooped. But this is the only thing. I'm putting all our eggs into this basket. This is the only thing that is remaining for us in this season. So I have to go into this particular situation with some optimism. But overall this season, it's been shambolic. There's no two ways about it. There's absolutely no two ways about it. So, yeah. Means why the bloody hell are they saving our problems? I thought they hated us. Yeah. Hansi Flick at Bernabeu. Where are you guys seeing this from? Is that like a footage, or is there like tweets flying through saying that he's in Bernabeu? Let's have a look. Enzo Fernandez. If not for injury, Mount starting over Kova would have been perfect. Look, yeah, obviously he's not played for a little while now. So it's very difficult to expect him to start. A complete team now to see who Chelsea are starting with. I don't know about Real Madrid having a complete team. Like, I feel like defensively with Carvajal, there is issues. And players like Modric and Cruz, if we can just be tight on them, I mean, there are a couple of players then they're not going to be just running around non-stop. Do you know what I mean? Lampard getting the first call right, the formation. Good to see Silva back. And as bad as Sterling was versus Wolves, I can see him nabbing a goal tonight. Hope more than belief. Let's just make sure we're still in it for the second leg. Yeah, where are you guys seeing? Okay. Chelsea Dodgers. Hansi Flick spotted at the Bernabeu. There you go. Why is Hansi Flick consistently coming to Chelsea matches? I wonder. I mean, is he there to just watch Havertz? I mean, Toni Kroos doesn't play for Germany anymore. Rudiger's not starting. Why does Hansi Flick keep coming in? It's pretty crazy. Yeah. Werner's saying, we're not pundits, Miz. We're fans. Yeah, of course. And this is a fan channel. But I'll do what I want to do. This is how I feel, mate. Weird. I don't know why Werner keeps coming to my channel. You must really enjoy my channel. For you to keep coming here, you must enjoy it. You absolutely enjoy it. So, yeah. Let's have a look at this. Hansi Flick spotted at Bernabeu. Yeah, I don't know why we see Hansi Flick. The players are coming out. There you go, having a bit of a warm up. Flick's bored. Yeah, Flick is bored. Rudy and Havertz. I mean, is that why they want to just come to the match? Flick wants to come to the match. Ms. Why? Okay. Liverpool solving our problems. I thought they hated us. Those two particular players, Gallagher and Mason Mount, that are linked with Liverpool, they would be perfect for Liverpool. They actually would be perfect for Liverpool. They're just not the right profile for us because Liverpool's midfield is the engine room. Like that, they need their midfielders to run and cover a lot of ground, win balls, and then distribute it out to the forwards. They look for their forwards to bag all the goals, whereas with Chelsea Football Club, it's not like that. It's not like that. Yeah. Let's see what else you guys are saying. This Werner guy, man. This Werner guy is annoying me, but I'm just gonna have to do my level best to ignore him. What can you do, man? What can you do? What can you do? You know, in life, you're gonna come across people that are just gonna annoy you. You're gonna have to find ways to ignore. It's a lesson for all of us. It's a lesson for all of us. This life is not easy. This life is not easy. I come across a lot of people. You got to do your best to try and ignore them. Miz, I'm scared for us, but I have feeling tight result. We will take it back to the to Stamford Bridge. Shano, yeah, Miz, mute him. Yeah, I thought about muting him, but look, I don't want to mute him because he's not being disrespectful. He's not being disrespectful. He's being him. I don't want to mute him. As soon as he becomes disrespectful, he starts insulting me, then yeah. But right now, I can't do anything about it. He's being him. We've all got to be us. Okay. He's make me mod. I'll deal with him. Nobody shall piss off this Werner. Do you know what? I don't know why you're not mod. I think I made you mod on the other one, but you should be mod here. You should be. Yeah, there you go, my man. You are now a moderator. You're now a moderator. All right, let's see what else is going on. But yeah, to all the mods, don't mute or ban anyone that's not being disrespectful. I mean, look, at the end of the day, if they have different opinions and different comments, it's up to them. Frank Lampard says he's going to monitor Thiago Silva's minutes as the game goes on. Chalobah is the only natural CB on the bench for Chelsea. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, because there's no buddy shield. There's no buddy shield, yeah? Yeah, there's no Buddy Shield. Let's have a quick look. The bench. Mendy, Azpilicueta. Azpilicueta potentially could play, but yeah, not Silva's position, of course. Koulibaly could move into that position. Reece James could be makeshift. Yeah, look, we can do makeshifts. But of course, Chalobah is the only CB, out and out CB in the bench. But I think we can do some makeshift stuff if we have to. If we have to give Thiago Silva a bit of a break. Yeah. Okay, let's see what else you guys are saying. Don't worry, Chelsea will win 3-0, as Mr. Boehly said. Okay. Zidane at the Bernabeu as well. Are we in for a classic? We are definitely in for a classic. That is actually a good plan. Yeah, so I think get rid of Gallagher, but what's the point in getting Gavi when we just should keep Mount? I think, Eddie, what's happening is Gavi is potentially going to be a free agent. So you can play around with his wages, and there's no you're not going to get in trouble with FFP when a particular player is free agent. With Mount's wanting a very big and a good contract, very big in the sense, in my opinion, in terms of money. And also the term, he's not looking for a big term, long term. He's looking for the standard 5-year term. And there are other implications. I heard, personal image rights, bonuses, this, that, the other. Mount being an academy player for us, we don't have any transfer fee imposed on him. There's no amortization on him. With our struggles with FFP, financial fair play, and if we want to balance things out, players like Mount and Gallagher, they're going to bring direct profit into the books. So this is the reason why we're doing such a thing. Gavi is going to be a free agent, so it's not going to cost us to buy him, and it won't affect the FFP too much. And Gavi potentially will be on a wage approximately about 97k, much like Enzo Fernandez and Mudryk, whereas Mount is looking for in excess of 200k potentially. And at the same time, he's going to give us good money, being the fact that he's from the academy, and there's value for him, and we can balance our books. Similar thing with Gallagher. So this is why we're doing this. Robbie's saying, is Gavi better than Mount though? Look, probably not. But Gavi is 18. So, and Gavi's not entirely poor either. Like, he's not like massively poor. Do you know what I mean? He's not poor. In fact, he's not poor. It's probably not as good as Mount as yet. But Mount, as I said, man, I don't mind keeping Mount in the team. But I think the situation kind of tells that he's probably going to go. Will there be a watch along with you, Matisse and Yunus, man? We've wanted to do this, but timing is very difficult. Not everyone is always free, but we'll try. One day we have to. Us three, we have to do a watch along. We must do a watch along. Okay, the match will start very, very soon. I'm very excited, man. I'm very, very excited. Do you know what? Let's have a quick look at the other game. Let us just set this up. Okay. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the other game. What's going on there? Let's see the lineup. Mike Magnin, that's a goalkeeper to look out for. Davide Calabria, Simon Cahill, Fikayo Tomori, Theo Hernandez, Tomori. Let's see how he does. Rade Krunic, Sandro Tonali, Brahim Diaz, Rafael Leao, Ismail Benassa, Oliver. This is a very, very strong team, man. They're coming up against, well, Where's Osimhen? Is Victor Osimhen injured or something? Kavara, Lozano, Almaz. Who's that? Zelensky, Lobotka, Engisa, Rui, Kim, Rahmani, and De Lorenzo. Top team merit. Where's Osimhen? He's not even in the bench. That's strange. Is he injured? Yeah, he's injured. Okay, injured. Osimhen's injured. Yeah, all right. Okay. Well, that's gonna put a spanner on Napoli's case, isn't it? That's gonna put a spanner on Napoli's case. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna take a short break. You guys all be here. The captain of this particular situation now are the mods, Balak CFC. You've got Shubra, you've got Advaid. There will be the mods of this particular channel for the time being. Give me about 2 to 3 minutes. I have to quickly take my prayers. The fasting has started first, so let me just quickly pray. I will be back. Meanwhile, mingle with each other and smash the like button. Let's get those likes up. We're up to 118 likes. Let's progress towards 200 likes. The mods, please push the likes, and we shall get this started. I'll be here within the next 2 to 3 minutes. Just give me a moment. All right. All right, I'm back. I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back. Match will start. We will do. Let me just get my stream up. Smash the like button, guys, while you're at it. There we go. Looking good. I wanna do this. I wanna do this. Come on, Chelsea, Chelsea, Chelsea. I'm gonna put this actually today. Today it's mad. It's mad today. It's mad. It's mad. Rambo style. Tonight is Rambo style. Tonight is Rambo style. Let's go, Chelsea. Make a quick dua before the match starts. Ya Allah, please, in this month of Ramadan, we just started today fasting. Please, Allah, please look after the lads. Let the lads give everything. Make sure they give everything. Please, Allah, look after us. Look after us at the Bernabeu. Look after the players. Hopefully, we don't get another yellow card for those main players, the second yellows. Hopefully, the referee is not a bit of a douchebag. Hopefully, this is a clean game. And we come away from the Bernabeu with something. Ya Allah, Ya Allah, please, we come away with something. Maybe a win, maybe a draw, so that we can look forward to the Stamford Bridge match. Ya Allah, please. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm pumped. I am pumped. We are doing this. We are doing this. We are doing this. The Champions League music is on. I'm buzzing. I'm buzzing. I'm buzzing. I'm buzzing, man. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Champions League music is on. Proper Chelsea, man. Proper Chelsea. Proper Chelsea. Let's go. Armando saying, I'm telling you guys, if Madrid score first, I'm not watching the game anymore. Nah, man, you can't be like that. You cannot be like that. You cannot be like that. I'm buzzing, Miz. Let's go. Yes, yes, let's go. We have to be buzzing. We must. You must be buzzing. UCL anthem at the Bernabeu makes me feel things a man should only feel in very specific situations. I like it, man. I like it. I like it. I like it. I'm excited, man. Hopefully, the lads give us something to cheer about. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm asking for. Okay. Smash up the like button, guys. Let's keep up with those likes. We'd love to get 500 likes for this stream. I think that would be sensational. Sensational. Let's go, Chelsea. Means you should go to Lakemba for celebration tonight if Chelsea wins. Yeah, look, Lakemba is still buzzing at the moment. Right now, the street markets will be buzzing. So yeah, man, it'll be mad. It'll be mad. I don't know how many Chelsea fans are there over there, but we'll see. All right, let's keep those likes up, guys. Let's take a moment before the match starts to smash that like button, get those likes up, and if you're here for the first time, subscribe as well. Make sure you subscribe. The match will start very, very shortly. Yeah. Victor, good to see you. Blue is the color, football is the game. We're all together and winning is our aim. So cheer us on through the sun and rain because Chelsea is our name. Come on. Come on, you Blues. Let's go, man. What a setting. What a setting at the Bernabeu. What a setting. Buzzing, man. Vinicius Jr. is also doing his prayers. N'Golo Kante. Come on. Big game, big game, big game. All right. I'm getting nervous, man. I'm feeling a bit of butterflies. Man. I'm not even going to lie. Okay, match is about to start and we've kicked off. Come on, let's go. Chelsea have kicked off now. 3 at the back. Koulibaly now with the ball. Ben Chilwell. Real Madrid trying to press. Early days. Going out for a throw-in. Come on. OD, Koulibaly starting. Robbie is saying, man, we need a stadium like Bernabeu. Look at the atmosphere. I mean, look, I would love to have a stadium like Bernabeu, but I don't think it's happening. The Bernabeu is massive. If we can get ourselves 60,000, I think that'll be good enough. Alaba to Luka Modric. Vinicius Jr. We already have a nice setup deep. N'Golo Kante chasing Vinicius. And we are tight. Yes, I like that. Rodrigo running at Ben Chilwell. Nicely done, Ben Chilwell. Ben Chilwell just slams it forward. It's what I expected, man. Low block. 5 in defense. And then further 3 more in midfield. 100% I'm doing a club celebration if we win. Camavinga inside the box. Toni Kroos to Luka Modric. Back to Camavinga. Watch out for this. Good defending. Nice. Enzo Fernandez to Kante. Can we start something? Come on. Oh, Joao Felix. This is what I'm hoping for. Nice ball. You cannot be offside if you're on your half. Joao Felix needs to do better there. But Eder Militao obviously, cut down the angle. At least we get ourselves a shot on target. Good stuff. Ancelotti is not happy. This is the game plan. Come on. Let's go. Corner for Chelsea. Ben Chilwell. Whipping in it. No one there. N'Golo Kante wins the header. The ball's about to go out for a goal kick. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I wish Felix found a shot that was drilled across Courtois. But yeah, defend. Come on. Rodrigo. Carvajal. Back to Carvajal again. To Valverde. Back to Toni Kroos to Modric, back to Toni Kroos, back to Modric, and we've stolen the ball again. Come on, N'Golo Kante. N'Golo Kante is creating havoc. He is creating havoc. This is exactly what we needed. N'Golo Kante to Joao Felix. Oh. Come on, Kante. Quicker pass, Kante. But I'm liking this. This is what I envisioned. For us to stay calm, win the ball back from them, and we've done it again. Enzo Fernandez finds Joao Felix, finds Kovacic out wide to Chillwell. Come on. Kova to Enzo Fernandez. We now have the ball in midfield. Enzo spreads it out wide to Reece James. Take it on. Enzo Fernandez. Kovacic finds a pass to N'Golo Kante. To Joao Felix. Good game plan. Good game plan so far. Good game plan. Come on, retreat. Vinicius now. Vinicius goes through. Oh, where's the Fofana? That's a yellow. Oh, that's a yellow. Too early, Wesley. 4 minutes in, man. 5 minutes in. Man. 5 minutes in. Oh, Wesley. You got to know how to. I know it's difficult to defend. I understand it's difficult to defend Vinicius, but so early. 0.44 mils. They're finding too much space behind our midfield. WTF is the structure. Come on, bro. Let's see what happens, man. It's going to be tough. Like, I don't know what we are expecting. Do you know what I mean? Like, how can we have a polished game, man? We're not a team that's been playing well. But from what I've seen so far, counter-attack. That's it. Reece James now on Vinicius. Reece, be on his case. Wesley Fofana, I'm worried for him, man. 5 minutes in, he gets himself a yellow card. 5 at the back. Camavinga. Vinicius. Hang in there. Yes. Enzo with a nice, lovely pass over the top. Come on, Sterling. N'Golo Kante is everywhere, man. Kante is everywhere. Sterling. That's a foul. Yes. Yellow card. Early yellow card. Who got that? Camavinga. Nice. Come on. Nah, Eddie, I don't think Wesley Fofana misses the second leg. He wasn't one of those players on a yellow. Nice. Well done. Yeah, this ref is on a madness already. He's branding the yellow cards. But do you know what? Wesley Fofana's one was probably a yellow as well. He stopped Vinicius on a clear run, I suppose. And this one, look. Could he have given a warning before he starts branding out the yellows? Maybe. But yeah. Chillwell about to take this free kick. Come on, Chilwell. Put in a really, really good delivery. Oh, audacious. Chilwell going for a shot. What's he doing? But yeah, you're right, Cons. You're right. We need to bombard that side now. Camavinga's on a yellow. Sterling needs to have his eyes peeled open. Any opportunity should go at Camavinga. A ball over the top, and Thiago Silva. Or was it? Sorry, that was Wesley Fofana. Wesley Fofana was there to get that header. Well done. Kovacic now to Koulibaly. Real Madrid trying to press. Chillwell. It's gone out for a throw-in. Okay. Kova. Enzo Fernandez out wide to Reece James. Reece James with bright pink boots on. Oh, that's a poor pass, Reece James, man. No time for that. Oof. Felix. Nice. Enzo Fernandez now with the ball. Reece James with a lot of space. Back to Enzo Fernandez. To Kovacic. Out wide to Ben Chilwell. Back to Kovacic. Come on. Enzo now. Yes. Brilliant. Nicely done. N'Golo Kante into the final third. Back it. Yep. To Reece James. Let's see. Let's see. Well done, Chelsea. Keeping the control, keeping the ball. Enzo Fernandez out wide. Nice, lovely pass. Oh. Didn't know we could be half good at counter attacks. We needed to. Yeah, man. If we were just lethal in counters, I think it would have been amazing. Yeah, Schubert, I agree. He could have waited. The referee could have waited on both occasions on the yellows. Could have given a warning. All right, Valverde to Karim Benzema. N'Golo Kante on Benzema's, Koulibaly on Benzema's case. Koulibaly going back to his position now. Felix pressing. Eda Militao. Militao to David Alaba. To Camavinga, who finds Modric back to Camavinga. Here comes Real Madrid. Carvajal out wide to Rodrigo. Benzema. Oh, good block. Good block. Good block. All right, keep it. Keep it like this. Keep it like this. 5-5-2-3. Actually, it's really 5-2-3, isn't it? That's why I suppose for 0.44, this is probably why they're getting those space in midfield, because we're going with a 5-2 as opposed to 5-3 off the ball. Well, now it's looking like 5-3-2. Good defending, Chelsea. Enzo, be there. No. Oh, Kepa, well done. Good job. Good job. Hang in there. Hang in there, lads. Hang in there. Oh, man, Benzema. Benzema's so good, isn't he? So good. Kovacic out wide to Ben Chilwell. Kova. Enzo. Nice slow build-up. Patient build-up. Koulibaly. All the way back to Kepa. Kepa go wide. It's a decent pass to Ben Chilwell. Oh, that's a nice pass from Kuli. Oh, Kante was almost there. Kante was almost there. Sure, bro. Hang in there in 12 minutes. I won't last until 90. After 12 minutes, hang in there. Hang in there. Vinicius Jr. now out wide. Where's the Fofana? Please. Please, I pray. I pray. I pray. Oh, going out for a corner. Wesley. It's so early, man. It's so early. He got that yellow card. Need to survive the first half. Phenomenal, Finn. Good job, Kepa. Yes, Jamie, 12-21, 2 years ago. Kanye gets that. Yeah, I mean, look, age does catch up, doesn't it? Corner coming up for Real Madrid. Oh, well defended that time, Koulibaly. Real Madrid wins the ball back. Literally, we don't have anyone up front besides João Felix. Carvajal with the cross, and Kepa is there to collect. Well done, Kepa. Arita Balaga. Ben Chilwell. Kovacic finding Enzo Fernandez. Nice. Lots of space in midfield. Enzo with a brilliant... Oh, that's just a hit. Overhit. Yeah, Chilwell was open. Enzo, you need to look at Ben Chilwell. He was making a darting run on that left side. Balak CFC, we got to take this game 5 minutes at a time. 5 minutes at a time, man. 5 minutes at a time. We're reaching that 15th minute. Hang in there. 5 minutes at a time. King A is dressed up and ready. Yeah, love it. Absolutely, we love it, man. I got the Rambo. I'm Rambo, man. I'm Rambo today. Chelsea Rambo. Camavinga. To Modric. Finding Benzema. Benzema finding Rodrigo. Kepa gets that. Yes. Good job. Good job. 15 minutes down. 15 minutes down. Come on. 0-0. We've had some semi chances in counter attack, so Real Madrid should be weary about that. Real Madrid should be weary. Enzo Fernandez to Kepa. Kepa nicely chipped to Ben Chilwell. Kova get to it. That was a bit cheeky pass from Ben Chilwell. Oh, nicely intercepted by Wesley Fofana. Wesley Fofana, where are you going? Oh no, that's not a good clearance. Vinicius Jr. inside the box. That's not a foul. Get up, man. Get up, Vinicius Jr. Dive. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Come on. Modric now. Camavinga. Back to Modric. Militao. Carvajal. Toni Kroos. Finding Camavinga. Camavinga, more like a midfielder, isn't he? Yes. Oh, no, Valverde. Valverde taking a shot. Dangerous. Oh, Enzo Fernandez. That was a wild shot. Yeah, give me a scare as well, Ridom. This Vinicius, man, got the ball, Fofana. Nah, that's a dive. That's a dive. That's a yellow. "17 minutes gone, 0-0 at the Bernabeu." Toni Kroos. Valverde. Yes, steal. Oh. Come on, get back, Reece James, get back, Vinicius, too much space, N'Golo Kante is there with Fofana, be there, good defending, Fofana, good defending that time against Vinicius Jr. Scary hours, man, scary hours, because he's on yellow card. Enzo Fernandez under pressure. Ben Chilwell. Koulibaly. Ben Chilwell. It's gone out for a throw-in. Okay. Yeah, Fofana putting in the work, man. Wesley, come on. Fofana is very underrated. Fofana is one of those players that have been, in recent times, I've noticed he plays for the badge, man. He really does. He puts in the hard yards for Chelsea. So I like that. Or build a team around these sort of players. G11W, Fofana, 100% our best summer signing, yeah. And to think, I've always rated Wesley Fofana, always have. I just didn't rate the amount of money that we were paying for him. But look, does it really matter now? He's working out nice. Obviously, it was a bit annoying when he got injured. But since he's been back from injury, he's been probably one of our best defenders, if not the best defender. You can clearly see the 5-3-2 structure from Chelsea. Oh no, Rodrigo's open, man. Come on. Oh, good defending. Koulibaly, good defending. Marcus, this game is incredible. Abayomi, this is the problem now. We do not have any aerial presence to bypass playing from the back. Hate to say Kai is the only option in that regard. But Abayomi, how often did you see Kai Havertz win headers? How often have you seen Kai Havertz was aerially dominant? Koulibaly, good defending, cutting out that pass. Ben Chilwell, out. G11W, I was really concerned about how he would be, as he hadn't played much after his leg break when you bought him, but he's so good. Yeah, me too. I was actually concerned about that. None of these teams want to lose. Yes, I'll take us not losing. As Jose said, do you remember that famous clip of Jose? There's a video of Jose where he addresses the Chelsea team. He goes, I don't want to put too much pressure, but you cannot lose. You cannot lose. I don't want to put too much pressure, but you cannot lose. Tomorrow, we cannot lose. I love that. I love that. Love Jose. "20 minutes gone, ladies and gentlemen. 0-0. As Balak CFC said, 5 minutes at a time. 5 minutes at a time. Vinicius. Vinicius going nowhere. You are going nowhere, Vinicius. Come on, Chelsea. Thiago Silva. Reece James. Oh, no. Cut out. Tony Cruz. Tony Cruz finding Carvajal. Where's Kepa? Kepa! Oh, you idiot. Kepa, why aren't you coming out and collecting that, man? Oh, man. That's a giveaway goal, man. That's a nothing goal. That's a nothing goal, man. That's mad. Why isn't Kepa coming out and collecting that? Kepa, that's in your box, man. That's mad. Oh. Look at this ball from Carvajal. Why isn't Kepa coming out and why is Kepa rooted in his... Kepa, you should be coming out, like when Carvajal puts that chip, you should be coming out and collect. Look where Kepa's positioning is, man. And Benzema with a tapping. That's disgusting, man. That's such a poor way to give a goal, man. That's just we've been doing so well, man. We've been there with nothing really bothering us, and then this. Why is Kepa so deep? Like when that ball coming from cover, come out and collect. Give your defenders something to work with, man. You're literally rooted in your 6-yard box. Why are you rooted in your 6-yard box, man? Oh, Sterling. So upset, man. And then you have Courtois making a damn good save. Oh, Sterling almost through. It had to be Benzema. Ramadan Kareem Benzema, man. Oh, man, that sucks, man. That sucks, man. Oh, Kepa. I mean, Courtois, what's a save from Courtois, man? What a save. Oh, so bummed, man. I'm so bummed out now. All right, let's get back in, man. Let's get back in. Oh, hopefully Enzo Fernandez is not injured, man. No. Yeah, look, Shona, yeah, of course Fofana needed to be better, but at the same time, why is Kepa rooted in his 6-yard box? Everyone could see Carvajal was trying to do a dink pass. Don't you think as a goalkeeper, you got to read that? You got to read what's going on. There's a dink pass coming into your box. Why are you rooted in your 6-yard box? You should be going out there and collecting that or punching that. You can't just have everything. It's very difficult for the defender when the ball's being lofted behind to go behind, backtrack and defend that against a player like Vinicius. This is where Kepa needs to be focused. Kepa has to be focused here. I'm not one of those ones that bashes Kepa on every single situation, but I think on that situation, Kepa needs to be alert. Kepa has to be alert of the game. You need to understand what is going on. You can see, is Kepa not watching the game? You can see Carvajal putting that dink pass, man. You have to help the defender out. You got to. Now Vinicius Jr. 1v1 against Fofana. Reece James is there. Oh my God. Oh my God, Vinicius Jr. Oh my days, man. This guy's too good. This guy's too good. Oh, that's a foul. That's a foul on Chilwell. But how good is Vinicius Jr., man? He's undefendable. You can't defend. He is too good. Yeah, Andrew, you're right. Chilwell, this game so far hasn't been in. Hoping he comes alive soon. Just an easy goal giveaway, man. Easy goal giveaway. Anyway, let's get back in. Let's try and level things up. Reece James losing the ball now. Again, Benzema and Vinicius. Vinicius will find the ball. No, Benzema goes backwards. Yeah, Reece James has been sloppy on the ball as well. Dr. MK7, Madrid about to tear us a new one. We had a good start for like 5 to 10 minutes. Vinicius, Mbappe, Kvara, Leao, Rashford, Mitoma, Grealish, left wingers are running the wingers scene. Right wingers, where are you? Yeah, man. Rego Park, good to see you, my man. Thank you for the super chat. We get cut open like a knife through butter. Rego Park, by the way, was that you yesterday in my second channel? Let me know. I feel like someone was trying to impersonate you. Because someone came in and was just talking a lot of gibberish. Let me know if that was actually you or not. Enzo Fernandez. N'Golo Kante. Back to Enzo Fernandez. Rego Park saying that wasn't me. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it wasn't you because I know how you talk. Oh, someone actually, took your name and was just being silly, man. Good defending. Ben Chilwell. Kovacic. Wide to Enzo Fernandez. Dalapa, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. Chilwell playing scared. He should be substituted. Yeah, he's not been on it. I'm not even going to lie. Good turn from Felix. Shot blocked. Ben Chilwell, good defending that time, Chilwell. Okay, Enzo Fernandez now. Enzo Fernandez finding the ball out wide to Reece James. Come on, lads. No more goals conceded, man. We cannot concede anymore. Enzo Fernandez, straight back to Kante. That was actually nice, but Kante was a bit over-ambitious. Modric caught in possession. Valverde picks up, though. Yeah, Felix has stunk so far as well. Need a lot more from João Felix, man. Vinicius Jr. to Camavinga. Militao to... Sorry, Alaba to Militao to Cruz. Back to Militao. Just gave away an easy goal, man. Should not have been like that. Oh, now they have space in behind. Come on, Chilwell. Track back. Oh my God, Koulibaly. What are you doing, Koulibaly? What are you doing? Get up. Camavinga. Will take a long range? No. Benzema. Rodrigo. Camavinga. Good defending that time, Koulibaly. Enzo Fernandez. Kante. We don't have an out ball. N'Golo Kante intercepts. Nicely. Sterling, go for it. Yes, go. N'Golo Kante, keep going. Just no support, man. No support. We're just... Oh, what a pass and turn. Oh, no. Benzema's wide open. So much space. Chillwell, don't overcommit. Okay, nicely done. Wins the ball back. Felix now. It's too easy, man. There's just... Tony Cruz just taking the ball away from Felix like someone taking a candy from a little kid. Modric. Yeah, Shubra, you're right, man. These guys are so technically secured. So secured. Militao. Valverde. Okay, nice. Interception, but the pass just didn't go our way. Come out this time, Kepa. See, this is what I needed Kepa to do the last time. This is why I needed... That's exactly what Kepa just did then. That's exactly what we needed to do, Kepa, for that goal. He needed to come out and collect, but he didn't. Or even punch. Rodrigo out wide to Camavinga. Camavinga to Vinicius. Back to Camavinga. John saying the player is not fluid, not smoothly working back, leaving massive gaps. Yeah. Everything Real Madrid do is second nature. I guess that's what happens when you have so much experience and chemistry of keeping the same core together for a decade. Yeah, this was the case for us, wasn't it? When we had our core back in Frank Lampard times. Courage, Matt. Stop the hype with Felix. Ain't good enough, man. Sell Sterling and Felix. Sell everyone, huh? Sell everyone. Do you think we should buy Felix? Look, let's assess it at the end of the season. Let's see what happens, man. Let's assess it at the end of the season. Koulibaly to Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva now out wide to Wesley Fofana. Fofana. Oh, this guy was just going nowhere, leaving a lot of space in behind. And of course, they're targeting that area where Vinicius Jr. is. Luckily, we win the ball back. N'Golo Kante. Back to Enzo Fernandez. To N'Golo Kante. Back to Enzo. Kovacic. Enzo Fernandez now. Oh, man. Intercepted. Too easy. Benzema, Rodrigo. Back to Benzema. Oh, no. Oh, someone please mop up. Pick up the ball. Nice. Chillwell. They opened us up over there, man. They really did open us up. Yeah. I can sense them scoring another one. I can sense it. I can feel it, man. I can feel it. Too easily they've gone through the first line of defense in between Sterling. Hmm. Kamavinga back to Alaba. Steal it. Ah, Kova. Modric now picks up the ball. Good defending. Koulibaly. Come on, Chillwell, get to it. Oh. Carvajal's there before anyone. They're just winning they're just there. Every second ball, they're there. Yes, Enzo. Yes. We just can't get out. We can't get out. We can't get out. Rodrigo. Oh, man. Long game this is going to be. Long game this will be. Yeah, need a lot more from our front too, man. Sterling and Felix need them to be able to like bounce off a couple of players if we can. Nice, lovely ball over the top. Reece James with a lot of space now. Yes, Reece. But no one's in the box, man. No one's there for the square ball. Rain saying bring Havertz. Can you imagine how bad the situation has to be to bring in Havertz? I don't understand what this whole idea behind bringing Havertz is. Like, oh no. They're just opening us up on that left side, man. The combination between Rodrigo, Vinicius, Benzema. Oh, Rodrigo just going past Koulibaly. Shady saying Dennis Zakaria. Why Shady? Why Dennis Zakaria? What is it, man? Like, this guy's not favored. He hasn't been favored for Thomas Tuchel. He wasn't favored for Graham Potter. He's not favored by Frank Lampard. Like, why the shouts for Dennis Zakaria? Are you his fan or something? Toby, what's the game plan? The game plan was to defend tight, don't concede, and then that counter. The game plan was literally the first 15 minutes. That was the game plan, but we conceded. Real Madrid enticing a little bit of pressure on themselves. They're wanting us to come forward a little bit. Modric. Oh no, Vinicius, so much pace. Oh, good defending, Thiago Silva. N'Golo Kante. Enzo Fernandez. Kante to Reece James. Reece James goes back. Goes out for a corner. Joel saying no fighting spirit. I mean, Joel, look, I don't know. I don't think me personally, I don't think we are doing too poor. I mean, what did we expect? I expected a game like this. I expected us to stay back. I expected us to defend. I don't know what you guys were expecting, like to go toe to toe against Real Madrid, and this is probably why you're hurting. Me Kepa, well done. Me personally, I had the expectation of Real Madrid keeping the ball. I really did. And I expected to just defend and find a counter. I did not expect us to hold the ball and play around Real Madrid like prime Barca, like we can move the ball around so beautifully. So far, I feel like the game plan is what we are seeing, which I don't disagree with. We just conceded off a stupid situation. We could have conceded more. I know, I get it, but that's because we're not that team. Do you know what I mean? We're not. We're not in the greatest form, are we? But if we are sitting there and actually thinking, oh no, look at all the space Benzema has, man. Look at all the space Benzema has. Vinicius, wow. Milan 1-0. There you go. I'm not surprised. Balak CFC saying we need to switch to 3-4-3, 3-5-2. Doesn't give golf enough options to Ben and Reese when they get the ball. That's my only criticism. So are you saying to perhaps take a midfielder off to bring in another winger? They'll just open us up. Oh, N'Golo Kante just... If we take off one of Kova or Kante, so let's say we take off Kova and we bring in, let's say, Havertz, that's one less person in midfield, man. And I don't know whether that is prudent to do against Real Madrid with the ballers that they have in midfield. That's a foul, yeah. 42 minutes gone. Real Madrid 1, Chelsea 0. Dimitri saying Mudryk for Sterling. People are just throwing names out there now. I mean, look, Mudryk, for you to say Mudryk for Sterling, under what under what thought process are you saying Mudryk for Sterling? Are you just throwing names there? You've seen how Mudryk's been playing recently, right? Like, he comes on and his first touch is awful. Mudryk needs time. Mudryk needs time to settle in. Chelsea have killed me. This team has no identity means, yeah, well, that I agree with. It doesn't have any identity. But is this new? Is this like, did we just figure this out in this particular match? We know this team doesn't have an identity. We don't even have a manager. We don't have a proper manager. We have a caretaker manager. Shady's saying, so you rather the team lose? You don't have any opinions? I do have opinion. I say keep it the way it is. See, look, that was mad. That was mad from Wesley Fofana. Got the ball stolen straight to Kepa. Look, for me, I think the game plan's been okay. Yeah, it's we gave away a silly goal and maybe they could have scored a few more. But right now, I can't see anyone from the bench that I'm going to bring in and try to change this, because I think this is the structure. I think Frank Lampard, this is the structure for Real Madrid. I don't know what you're thinking, Shady, man. Or let's just, bring in Zakaria, bring in that. Like, where's the Zakaria call coming from? Like, he doesn't even play. The man hasn't played. What makes you think he's going to just come in and all of a sudden he's going to be that guy? He's going to be that man for us. He don't play for us, man. And where do you want Zakaria to play? As the deepest midfielder? And then what? Enzo Fernandez as a number 8. So who are you going to take off? You're taking off Kovacic. Like, it's just... Marcus is saying we need Mount and Pulisic, Miz. Yeah, Pulisic is not a bad shout, I suppose. And Mount probably is not a bad shout too. Mount for Kovacic. Ben Chilwell. And that's halftime, ladies and gentlemen. Look, just gave away that silly goal, man. Just gave away that silly goal. If it wasn't for that silly goal, I think this... Look, I understand. I get it. Like, they could have had other chances as well. They could have scored other times. But me personally, I'm being absolutely honest, I wouldn't change anything for the time being. I'd keep it as it is. I really would keep it as it is. Shady Nation, thanks so much for the super chat. Take off Kova. We're getting bullied. Who are you taking off Kova for, though? Like, who are you bringing in? The only thing I can think of is if you're taking off Kova, okay, then maybe bring in Mason Mount. Maybe bring in Mount. Someone who can give us something up front. I don't mind seeing that. But for me, I don't know what you guys expected. My expectation was that we're not going to see too much of the ball. My expectation was to defend. And I said discipline, focus. You know, this bunch of players, they're new together. Obviously, it's going to be difficult for them to be watertight in defense and make sure nothing goes through. And we almost kept it. We almost kept it like that. That goal that they scored, I personally feel Kepa needs to see what Carvajal was about to do. We could all see. We could all see what Carvajal was about to do. Kepa needed to come out and punch it. And literally minutes later, Kepa did that. He came out and he, grabbed the ball. That was an unnecessary situation, man. And something that Kepa could have negated for us. Shady Nation, thank you so much for the super chat. Zakaria is the only player in mid with 2 goals. Who cares? Like, he's the only player in midfield with 2 goals. So you think he's just going to come out and score goals? That don't make sense, man. He's the only player in midfield with 2 goals. So let's bring him on. Think about the overall situation as well, man. He did not get to play for Thomas Tuchel. He was not fancied by Graham Potter. And he's not fancied by Frank Lampard. There's clearly something wrong with this particular player when you're not getting fancied by any manager. Is Zakaria an okay player? I think he is. But, okay, the only thing I can think about with Zakaria is he'll play as the deepest midfielder. And then you can have Enzo Fernandez and N'Golo Kante. But we're still going to have this same issue, though. Like, don't think it's going to be watertight defense. Real Madrid will still find ways through us. We just need to be able to come up with last-minute ditch tackles and try and keep it as least goals conceded as possible. But do understand, Mount for me, for Kovacic, that's something I could probably do. We in the first few minutes, we were through. N'Golo Kante was through. João Felix was through. The game plan was clear. The game plan was clear. If you're sitting there and actually expecting Chelsea to go at the Bernabeu and take the game to them, nah, man. You're not connected. You're not connected in this season. I said it in my preview. Defend, try to see if you can sneak a goal. We could potentially still get a goal and equalize this 1-1. 1-0, okay, let's see. We cannot concede anymore. Diallo, thank you so much for the super chat. Mount is a most in the second half. Kovacic doesn't offer nothing. This I agree with. This is probably the only thing I agree with. I don't know if Kovacic is really offering anything. I think at least with Mount, he can offer something. Do you know what I mean? If you look at the performance, for me, Kepa, I truly feel Kepa should have... Look, I'm just looking at this. Pass from Carvajal. Like, Kepa's rooted. He's rooted in his 6-yard box. He's rooted in his 6-yard box. He needs to see that play. Everyone can see Carvajal was trying to dink the ball over the top. That's Kepa's domain. He needs to come out and collect that. As soon as he needs to be on the move. He's rooted. Of course, not well defended by Wesley Fofana as well. No doubts about that. Not well defended. Why are you allowing Vinicius Jr. to get in the inside? I understand that. The goalkeeper needs to come out and just clean that up. And then an easy tap-in for Benzema. Easy tap-in. The three defenders, Wesley Fofana, early yellow card, and then he made it very difficult for him. At times, he did look a bit scared against Vinicius just going past him at times very easily. But there's been times where he's defended well. Thiago Silva has been very, very good. Koulibaly has not been bad every now. Like there's been moments where he wasn't good either. But overall, I think you're all right. Ben Chilwell needs to wake up. It's not been a good game for Ben Chilwell. He does need to pick up things. Reece James as well, some mistimed passes. In midfield, I think I agree with Kovacic. What is Kovacic providing for us in midfield? I don't know. This is why I was going for someone like Gallagher. Conor Gallagher, this is why I was going for someone like him. Because I feel like at least with his ability to just run and cover so much ground, I think that would have been beneficial. If I was to make a change, I would make, look at this. João Felix had that opportunity first half, and then N'Golo Kante taking too long to pass it to João Felix. Too long. It was a good break. By the way, N'Golo Kante has had a good game. Overall, he's had a good game. And then Sterling had that opportunity. See, Fofana. N'Golo Kante should have passed earlier with that counter. Sterling had a good chance. I'm just watching this. Reece James with a cross, Sterling, and a big save from Kepa. So, look, guys, I honestly would not change too much. Shady, once again, thank you so much for the super chat. Gallagher, are you funny? Okay, well, up to you, man. Up to you. This game suits, in my opinion, someone like Mount or a Gallagher in midfield, as opposed to someone like Kovacic. It don't suit Zakaria. This Zakaria for me is not. Is he going to be box to box, run and link up in counter attacks? I don't think so. If you're going to bring in Zakaria, he's going to be the deepest midfielder, and then you'll probably take Enzo Fernandez and put him in the number 8 position where Kovacic is playing. But I don't know if I want Enzo there. I'd rather have Enzo deep and find those passes. Counter-attacking system, man. Counter-attacking system. Sterling and João Felix need a lot more from them, man. Need a lot more. Not good enough. Not good enough from João Felix. That first opportunity that João Felix had when he was through, needed a better shot from him. Sterling as well, need him to be able to hold up some of the players and allow for some of our attackers, the wing backs, to join in. Need them to be able to hold things up, but they're just getting dispossessed too easy. Some people are saying bring in bring in Havertz. Havertz is probably even more lightweight. If anything, Havertz is probably even more lightweight. So people talking about selling players in between a match. Sell Sterling. Let's concentrate on the match, man. Let's concentrate on the match. People will blame Kepa, but that is 100% Fofana's fault. He's been shocking clueless when the ball comes to him. I don't know, man. Poor this game. Look, I'm not taking away that he should have defended better, but I also think Kepa being rooted in his goal, that does not help, man. You can clearly see when Carvajal gets the ball, he looks up to dink it. We were commenting like he's about to dink it. Surely Kepa sees that and he's on the move already as a goalkeeper. You cannot be too rooted on your position. We've seen Kepa being rooted on his position too much. In these sort of games, as a goalkeeper, you have to find ways to help your defenders out. Not just shot stopping. You got to come out and command, because the opposition will try and dink the ball. Kepa should know that. We're defending deep. Kepa should know that the opposition will try and dink. So Kepa should be on his toes, ready to pounce. Come on, man. Come on. Not asking for too much. Not asking for too much. The only change I'll make in this half, for the second half, is maybe bring on Mason Mount. Either Mason Mount or Gallagher, as opposed to Kovacic, because I don't think Kovacic is giving us something. And if you do want to take the game to Real Madrid and you want to go ultra, like you want to attack them, which, look, can get ugly. We could concede 2, we could concede 3. You could perhaps take off Kovacic and bring in a Pulisic. Bring in, look at this opportunity I'm seeing from João Felix in the early minutes. He was running straight and then he started straying to the right. If he just kept on continuing straight as opposed to straying to the right, which makes it a bit easier for Militao. Yeah. I know a lot of people are laughing about Gallagher. Look, I don't rate Gallagher, but I think in this scenario, this counter-attacking scenario is, in my opinion, the right case for Gallagher. But overall, I don't rate Gallagher for Chelsea Football Club. Robbie's saying Felix is overrated, Miz. Okay, fair enough, man. Fair enough. I'll wait till the end of the season. But of course, he needs to do better. He needs to do better. 100% he needs to do better. He hasn't been doing better. And I think I've said it many times in my recent videos that I'm not entirely sure if we do want to spend that 80 million on Felix. I mean, I do need goals and assists. I do need more from him. Yeah, he looks good, but I need more as an attacker. Do you know what I mean? The world is laughing at us. Why? Why are they laughing at us? Why would the world be laughing at us? They should see where our form is, right? They should know where the form is. Lampard with his arms folded doesn't have any clue whatsoever. Look, maybe he doesn't give enough instructions from the bench, but I think the game plan was quite clear. I don't think the game plan was poor. We just gave away a silly goal, something that we could have avoided. Totally agree, Miz. Kova not providing anything, Gallagher or Mount, better choice. That's what makes sense to me. It makes sense to me. A lot of the guys that get hyped aren't it either. I'm not calling them out today. I will say we dribbling for dribbling's sake. Make a run to go into 2 to 3 defenders. No one makes that final ball in the box. You're right, man. We lack that. We lack that quality. We lack that final third quality. There's a lot of times where Kante is in the final third, trying to provide that KDB level of pass. We cannot expect Kante to do that. But then Kante has been magnificent for us for winning the balls in midfield, intercepting, starting counterattacks. Yeah. So we did worst season ever, and I'm ranting on the most negative but positive tonight stream. Hey, I'm the one who's trying to keep positive. You're the one who's being negative tonight. What instructions do people expect in a game like this? It's standard, stay tight and try and nick it. Job people want Lampard to be... Exactly. I don't know what... There's not much instructions you need to give. The plan was simple. Like, this is how I looked at it. I don't know how over 500 people. Can we get those likes up? We've got over 550 people live right now. Let's smash right now. Take the moment, pause for a second, take the moment. Let's smash those likes. Let's go to 300-400. The target for the stream would be 500. It would be amazing to get 500 likes, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a while since we got 500 likes for a watch along. It would be fantastic if we can do that. If we can bump those likes up to immediately to 400, easy. We got more than 500 people. That'd be great. Look, I don't know the game plan that you guys had in your mind, but in my mind, this is what I envisaged. I even said it in my preview. Oh, look at that goal for Milan. Lovely goal. Theo Hernandez with the goal. Nice. Is that Theo Hernandez? Who scored that? Who scored that for? Oh, Benassar with that goal. Top goal for AC Milan. Is AC Milan about to knock out Napoli? I mean, obviously it's the first leg. But yeah, my game plan, ladies and gentlemen, was simple. Low block, set of 5-3-2. And that's exactly what we are seeing. I said it in my preview. Keep it tight. Be defensively focused. Keep the gaps, be compact. Don't have too much gaps. Stay compact. And then see if we can nick a winner. That's exactly what we're seeing. I don't know what game plan you guys had. Let me know what game plan you guys had. Diallo, thank you so much for the super chat, bro. Real Madrid are there for the taking. We are super slow on the counter. We can now see. This is the thing, Diallo. Let me just quickly finish off your entire comment. We can 100% win this game. It's too open. We are better than this. Diallo, on paper we are better than this, but on the field we're not. The chemistry isn't there. Our season tells us this. Our Premier League season tells us this. Do you know what I mean? I don't know, like this whole concept of let's take the game to Real Madrid. We try and take the game to Real Madrid. I'm telling you, their technical players that they have, Cruz, Modric, do you know what I mean? Camavinga, Valverde, all of these players, they will find through us. And then before you know it, Vinicius and Rodrigo and Benzema will run amok. They will run amok. I would not change too many things right now. 1-0. Let's see if we can level things up. Second half about to start, ladies and gentlemen. Before we start the second half, we're nearly there for 300 likes. Only 45 more likes left. Let's take the moment right away before second half starts, ladies and gentlemen. Take the moment right now. Bump up those likes to 300. So close. Only 40 away. Only 40 away from 300 likes. Easily done. Bump those likes right away. And if you're here for the first time, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. Second half about to start. It's going to get tasty. Is gonna get tasty. Okay, we're going. Second half. We're off. Let's go. Come on, Chelsea. Level things up. Yeah, smash it for the W. Tap up the like for good luck. Come on, guys. Come on. Okay, Kepa with the ball. Means we could to them last season. So what did change now? Can someone tell Armando what changed this season? Of course, last season we did it. We had the belief. We had a manager that was there, stable for a little bit there. We had a set of team that were the defending champions. You're really asking me what has changed this season? Look at the amount of players. Is it the same team? Is it the same team? Is it the same manager? Is it the same owner? Do you know what I mean? Like a lot of things have changed, man. Like literally many personnels from last season, not just playing personnels, staff members are not there. You're really asking me what has changed? A lot has changed. Vinicius Jr. with the ball now. Benzema. Stolen by Kante. Well done. N'Golo Kante steals the ball. Come on, Sterling. Come, just drive. Hold it. Yes. Okay. Let's bring the players in. Come on, Chelsea players. Move forward. Give options. Chillwell. Kovacic goes back. Koulibaly. Our best midfielder so far has been N'Golo Kante yet again. Just the amount of interceptions that he gets. He reads the game so well. Felix. Back to Kovacic. Kante. Felix. Oh. Kovacic. Keep it in João. Sorry, Chillwell. Felix. Inside the box. Kante. Oh, no one wants to take a shot. Kante, you should be taking a shot. Felix takes a shot. Kante had a chance to take a shot there, but he just decided to pass it to Enzo. Yeah, Courtois is a monster, man. Absolute monster. Machel's goals for us changes it, get us on the front foot and put them on the ropes. Pritam, front line empty. We're moving like Dutch football. Fofana needs to be subbed if he's in danger of being carded. Yeah, that's something we need to look at. Don't need a red card in this game. Do not need a red card. Courtois goes long. Why is there so much space? Oh, man. Kuli, get to it. Get to it. Well done, Koulibaly. Chelsea all the way. Miz, are you going to sell Kante? I've made it very, very clear recently that, Chelsea are looking to keep him. He's going to sign the contract extension. I understand why. Because there needs to be some sort of seniority. Like, we can't just get rid of all these experienced players. Jorginho's gone as well. Can't get rid of Kante too. Kovacic, there's question marks. Can't be. So for me, I'm okay with keeping Kante. I know there was a moment where we entertained the thought of perhaps selling Kante because of his injury concerns, but you can clearly see he's still got a lot of value. Chelsea all the way. No, you wanted him sold. Okay. Congratulations, Chelsea way. I don't know why people have this thing. I know you wanted him sold. Have a look at some of my recent videos. I clearly stated I understand why Kante, we're keeping him. I understand it. But now you're here to just have an argument with me. People are too interested to just have argument. No, you said this, you said. Why we have this mentality, man? What's with this mentality? Oh. Modric almost scored the second goal. Pritam, by the way, Miz, background beautiful. Yeah, I love it when the sun's about to rise. Man, Vinicius Jr. did Reece James there. Absolutely did him. He's so good, Vinicius, man. So, so good. Yeah. Going back to that Kante, look at Ancelotti's reaction. Going back to that Kante's conversation, I don't think it's wild thought if anyone at one stage thought of getting rid of Kante because of his injury concerns. And at that point, we didn't know what was going to happen with Jorginho, what was going to happen with Kovacic. So we thought, okay, well, we need to revamp the midfield. Kante is barely playing. So it's not someone to think in that manner is not a wild thought to have that sort of thinking. But right now, with Jorginho gone, with potentially other players moving on from the midfield, we do need leaders. Aspilicueta is probably going to move on as well. Silva's only here for another season. We'll see if he does extend again. Oh, man, Benzema was in again. Chelsea all the way. Not argument. I can't stand fickle flip-flop merchants. Immature, man. Immature. It's just, let's not be immature. It's not. See, I hate this whole mentality. Oh, flip-flop, flip-flop. I never say to anyone flip-flop. Your perceptions can change due to circumstances. That don't mean you're a flip-flop. You're stubborn if you're not changing your perceptions. You're stubborn. You're not willing to see the other side of the coin. You're not willing to understand different perceptions. For me, that is more of a annoying quality to have. Oh, it's my way or the highway. You should have a vision of different perceptions, different angles. There is a case of getting rid of N'Golo Kante. There is a case of keeping him as well. You need to understand all of it. It's not one or the other. It's opinions based. Oh, flip flop. Like, what are we, man? Like 2-year-olds. Who says flip flop? Mature up, man. Mature up. Perception change on hourly basis. Yeah, okay. Like as if I've said it in an hourly basis. You'll not be able to find any recent videos that actually says, oh, you know, let's most videos recently will tell you that I've done. I understand why we're trying to keep N'Golo Kante. When he was injured, yeah, there was question marks. Anyway, I've given you too much time. Yeah, little boy blue notes is don't let them get to you. Some of these men want to see you rattled. Yeah, no, you're right. Cuckoo coming on. Cuckoo coming on. Is Koulibaly injured? Oh no, Koulibaly is injured. Koulibaly is injured, ladies and gentlemen. Koulibaly is coming off. Cuckoo coming on. Let's hope Cuckoo can be disciplined enough in defense, man. Really hope Cuckoo can be disciplined enough. Koulibaly is injured now. Timely that we got back Thiago Silva as well. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Real Madrid 1, Chelsea 0. Long ball. Cuckoo, good defending that time. Chillwell now picks up the ball. Come on, Chillwell. There's no outlet there. Oh, well done, Chillwell. Oh, actually, nicely done. Kovacic with the ball now to Enzo Fernandez. Actually, well done from Chillwell. Lovely pass. Enzo Fernandez, brilliant pass to Reece James. N'Golo Kante, back to Enzo Fernandez. Modric takes the ball. Good tackle. That time from Kovacic. Reece James finding the ball to João Felix. João Felix turns, but runs into Eder Militao. Valverde now. Valverde puts a through ball in. Camavinga. Who's going to get to it? Wesley Fofana. Well done, Wesley. If that was Vinicius Jr., you best believe Vinicius Jr. gets to it. Reece James with a throw in. Nice. Enzo Fernandez out wide. Sterling, run at the players. Oh, don't just go backwards. This kills the whole play. Oh, Enzo just gives us C, and then we give the ball away to Real Madrid. Sterling, there was other options as opposed to going back. You could have found Enzo, who was literally just next to you. It just killed the entire... And Enzo, you see his reaction. He wasn't happy. He goes and then he does that wild challenge. No need to just completely go backwards. You could have gone on the side to Enzo Fernandez. He was open. At that point, there's no need to recycle the possession again. Sell Sterling. Reece James. We've been absolutely suffocated on that left side. They press really well. They're good defending that time. Chelsea. Cucurella picks up the ball. Cucurella, that's actually a good ball. Felix finding Sterling. Come on, Sterling. Angle in. Take him on. Take him on. You have to take him on. Oh, Sterling almost. 58 minutes gone. Real Madrid 1, Chelsea 0. Oh no, Cucurella left that space when he went forward. Chillwell's now committed a foul. Oh my God. A red card? A red card. A red card. Chilwell killed us. Koulibaly. Sorry, Cucurella killed us there. Yeah, Chilwell held him back. Yeah, that's probably a red. Yeah, that is a red. He was the last man. Cucurella killed us there, man. Cucurella, you killed us there. The space Cucurella left, man. That's a red card. We're done. Now just hang on. Just hang on. Just hang on, man. Now just hang on. Cucurella absolutely destroyed us there, man. This is what I was getting worried, man. Just defensively, sometimes Cucurella, his position, he's not aware. He's not aware of that run behind him. And then he left Chilwell. Chilwell took the red card for the team, man. Hopefully we can keep a clean sheet. Chilwell took one for the team. We're going to get destroyed now. Just defend, man. Just defend. Just defend. Just have everyone behind the box now, seriously. That's... Yeah, now bring in Zakaria and Mount. Yeah, now bring in Zakaria and Mount. Because we need more defensive. I'd honestly now take off Kova. I'd take off even Sterling. I'd even take off Xiao. Maybe have Havertz up front as the lone striker. Bring in Mount, bring in Zakaria. I mean, now, like, as if it wasn't tough already. Now with a man down. Lampard, not Cucurella. This was happening the whole game. We got lucky in the first half. We are all over the place tactically. Nah, look, I don't rate Lampard. I really don't. You know how I feel about Lampard. I don't think he's a manager. But this game, I'm not blaming Lampard because Koulibaly was predominantly fine. He was aware of that ball in behind. There were times where Koulibaly got caught out as well, but Koulibaly, just before he got injured, and maybe when he made that defensive move, that's when he got injured. He was at least there to be able to retrieve and get the ball. Whereas Cucurella is unaware. He's unaware of where the line is, and he's unaware of the players running behind him. And then Chilwell took one for the team. And I don't think that's on Frank. That's not on Frank. Just defend, man. Just defend. I'll take a 1-0 from here. I'll take a 1-0 from here, man. I'll take a 1-0. I really will. Hang in there for the 1-0, man. Hang in there for the 1-0 now. Try and reassess at Stamford Bridge. Sterling. Cucurella. Back to Sterling. I'll take that 1-0. 1-0 would be like a win. Yeah. Don't think Chilwell needs to make that foul. He does, man. He does. If he doesn't, then Rodrigo's through on goal. Took one for the team. Camavinga with a shot now. Why is Mendy not given another chance like Kepa? I think he will. He will be given. I think he's injured still. He's slowly just coming back. He will be given a chance soon. I'm pretty certain he will. 600 million only players, but look weaker than Preston. Yeah, the chemistry is not there. We need a serious manager, of course, before the preseason starts. We need to have a different outlook for next season. We really do. This season is gone. Kai Havertz is coming on. Sterling is off. This is one of the moves I wanted up front. Once we got that red card. João Felix is off as well. This is exactly what I said. Take João Felix off. Take Sterling off. Bring in Kai Havertz up front. Just go with him as the lone sort of striker. Chalobah is on as well to add another defender, which is probably the right thing to do. The plan right now is 1-0. Keep it at 1-0. Keep it at 1-0. Hope for the best that we get a goal up front. I don't think we will, but try your level best to keep it at 1-0. Kai Havertz is offside to start things off. Keshian, thank you so much for the super chat. Was Cucurella watching the game before he entered? I don't think he was. Some of our players, they need to realize that the level of quality. I rate Cucurella. I still believe in Cucurella. I was so happy when we got Cucurella because the player that I saw at Brighton was sensational. But he needs to understand he's got to up his level. He has to up his level. Cannot get caught out like that, man. Just cannot get caught out like that. Well, we got caught out for the goal. We got caught out for the red card. Just cannot get caught out like that. Mount for cover, at least something attacking from midfield. Yeah, I don't know why Mount, I know he's been injured recently, but is he not good enough for 30 minutes? Is he not good enough for even 20 minutes? Why isn't he not being used? It makes me think it's got to do with his contract. Chelsea do not train, have been saying for a year. Come on, Havertz, do something, man. The mentality Chelsea had is gone. We were so solid and knew how to come back. Now it's all vibes, Miz. Yeah, well, the vibes are not even there. The vibes aren't even there. Love the changes made by Lampard. Perfect. Yeah, I don't mind, actually. I don't mind the changes. Chelsea fans are chanting Mason Mount's name in the stands. Yeah, I'm not sure why Mount's not getting featured. Surely he's good enough for at least 20 minutes. It must be a decision made from the board or higher up in the ownership that if you're not going to sign the contract, then we're not going to play you. Simple as. Sad to see, but it is what it is. Now we have a structure of 5-2-2. 5-2-2 happening, well, 5-3-1. Sometimes Kova will make it 5-2-2 off the ball. Now it's 5-3-1. Cross coming in. Well defended that time by Chalobah. Chalobah slotting into that LCB role. Cucurella moving into left wing back. Obviously no Chilwell. We're still trying to maintain that same shape, same sort of structure when we had 11 players. Kante out wide to Chilwell. It's very difficult. They've boxed us in. We can't get out. It's very difficult. Well done, Kepa. In these sort of cases, I wouldn't mind seeing Mudryk. I wouldn't mind seeing Mudryk in the final 10 minutes. Take a chance with maybe taking off Kova and go with someone like Mudryk who can give us a bit of pace, that outlet in the last 10 minutes or so. Asensio getting ready. Mudryk definitely didn't make sense earlier on, and he definitely didn't make sense to start. But now, as the game is getting closer to the end, the final 10 minutes, if we want to salvage anything, maybe Mudryk right now would be good. Not as yet, maybe in the final 10 minutes. I would probably look into taking off Kovacic, bringing someone like Mudryk just to give us that outlet. Kante, one-man army. Reece James. Enzo Fernandez. Oh, that's a foul. I wish we got more fouls like that, the way Enzo just got, like just to break up the play so that we can bring our players forward. We haven't got enough of those fouls in this particular game. Found ourselves getting a corner. Nice. Asensio coming on and Rudiger coming on as well. John Farley, Todd Boehly has destroyed my club. Vasia, what was the point of buying Mudryk? Where is he? 80 million gone. Look, I don't think any Chelsea fans will tell you we were all ecstatic about let's get Mudryk. I think Mudryk was always destined to go to Arsenal. I think most were thinking about it from that perspective. But our owners did a madness in the last minute and got Mudryk, and now it's clear that he needs a bit of time. He definitely needs a bit of time to embed in. Of course, how do you embed him? You got to give him game time, or else it'll be difficult. Vinicius, good defending Cucurella. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like our owners, it was out of impulse that they've just gone and got Mudryk. He was meant to be an Arsenal player, Mudryk. Look, let's stay patient. But of course, I hear you. Like, what's the point of getting a player if you're not going to try and embed them in and try and utilize them? I still think Mudryk could probably come in this particular match. Maybe 10 minutes to go. Brian saying 1-0 is not bad. I'll take 1-0 from here. I honestly will take 1-0. Go to Stamford Bridge with a 1-0 loss. I'll take that. And try and take the game to them at Stamford Bridge. We're going to have to. We're going to have to, bring it back to parity. Ramzan, Miz, I'm not worried about Mudryk for this season. For me, next season is the one where he needs to start showing his ability. Exactly. Same. That's how I feel as well. Counter Rafa, if the boys keep it 1-0, sneak an equalizer, then they have a chance beating Madrid, yeah? Yeah. Madrid didn't score 3 goals at the bridge last year. I know, but that's last year. That's last year. Time to take this off. Congratulations, Advaid. Yeah, it's over. It's over, guys. It's over. The long range shot was coming. Kepa. Oh my days, Kepa. On his near post as well. Same like that McGinn goal as well, wasn't it? McGinn scored a similar goal like that recently. I mean, can we not even expect Kepa to save that? It's over. It's over. And now there's no chance. There's no way we're scoring 2. There's no way we're scoring 2 unanswered at Stamford Bridge. I wanted it to be I wanted it to be 1-0. Now comes Mason Mount and Gallagher. What are we trying to do now? The tie is over now. The tie is over. Thiago Silva's coming off. Mason Mount's coming on. Mason Mount's going to play centre back, is he? Gallagher's come on. It doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't matter. It's over. It's over. It is over. Over. Sad to see, man. Sad to see. Sad to see. Asensio with a shot. I mean, come on. Look, as much as, I don't want to be hating on Kepa, we definitely need a new goalkeeper for next season. We definitely need a new goalkeeper. I'm not even confident with Mendy either. Like, honestly speaking, I'm not even confident with Mendy long term. Like, he's a good shot stopper, but if the way we want to play from the back, I'm not confident with Mendy. We need a goalkeeper. Full stop. I mean, the amount of goals that we concede outside of the box, man. McGinn recently, similar style. Aston Villa. I just hope we don't just give. The tie is over, but please don't concede another one. Please don't concede another one. What a dumb season, man. What a dumb season. Todd Boehly said 3-0. It's probably going to be 3-0 Real Madrid. He's going to be made to look like a fool. Like as if he doesn't look like a fool already. Mohammed, thank you so much for the super chat. Kepa is the worst Chelsea goalkeeper of all time. We needed to keep a clean sheet and of course we couldn't, and we got ourselves a red card, and I don't think we're going to get ourselves. Mount's going to get a yellow card probably. That was wild from Mount, man. That was actually wild from Mount. That was actually crazy from Mason Mount. I guess Mason Mount taking all his frustrations out. Look, we've got a lot of work to do, man. Oh, Kepa should have saved that. That's disgusting, man. That's disgusting. That's disgusting, man. When you see it from the side angle, that is so poor. First one as well, man. I blame him for that. Like, you need a resolute goalkeeper, man. You need a resolute goalkeeper. You know, you need, in these sort of ties, when things are going to be so difficult for you. Do you guys remember Peter Cech? Do you remember Peter Cech? 2012, when we won the Champions League. Do you remember Peter Cech? The crazy saves he pulled off. That's what you need in these sort of situation, man. You need a goalkeeper that's just going to do a madness. Because the defenders need help as well, man. You need madness from the goalkeeper. You do need the goalkeeper to rise. And then we have a goalkeeper that's just, the ball's literally just going straight through his hands. In his near post. Come on, put the ball through. Kova. Tiala, thank you so much for the super chat, bro. We got a problem. I don't see how we win a game under Lampard. Yeah, we got Brighton next, and I don't know. Well, our league form is so poor. I don't think these players will be up for the league game. I see a loss. Brighton's going for European positions, Europa League, Conference League. Brighton will. I'd be backing Brighton to win that. Brighton actually have something to play for. We don't have anything to play for. Okay, well, 40 points. Yeah. I don't think our players really care about the Premier League at the moment. This was one that I thought the players would care. Rudiger, bossing Havertz, Rudiger. They're taking off Modric. They know the job's done. They're comfortable. Real Madrid's comfortable. They won. I really cannot see how we win 2-0 at Stamford Bridge. We find it difficult to score. And to be unanswered as well, unanswered is not going to be easy, you know. Unless we try and salvage a goal now, and I don't know how we're going to score now, man. Gallagher inside the box. Reece James. The worst possible outcome that we could have imagined has happened. You know, red card, 2 goals conceded. We needed to keep a clean sheet to have any sort of chance in this particular tie. But yeah, Real Madrid are going to be through. They're going to be through. I can't see how we do anything here. Yeah. Yeah. Reece James. Back to Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez told me that we're not scared. He told me we're not scared. Real Madrid pressing us all the way to Kepa. Havertz. Mason Mount. Cucurella. That's a foul. Come on. Madrid versus Man City looking promising. Yeah. Yep. Start calling him what he deserves. Burger Bowley. Lampard got sacked because he got Everton in relegation battle. A couple of months later, he's managing Chelsea against Madrid. Yeah, I said this. Like, this guy he finds himself in top jobs after getting sacked. Like, he always seems to go forward. That's generally people when they get sacked, they find it difficult to find the next job. But especially when you're Frank Lampard, who's not. I personally think he's not a manager. Like, I can understand if someone like Thomas Tuchel or whoever, like top quality managers getting sacked, they'll find a job. But Frank Lampard, how he ends up always getting good jobs, I don't understand it. Shermany coming on for Tony Cruz. The quality that these guys have. Get relegated and winner with more than 100 points. Is that future Todd is speaking about? Yeah, one goal would be better. Yeah, Shermany at last. Boehly is not serious owner. We need a manager soon. We need a manager soon. I said it. If we don't have a manager, by the end of this month or early first week of May, I'll be very concerned. We need the new manager to come in, or at least be announced, so that they can assess this set of players. Who needs to stay? Who needs to go? There's now room for Real Madrid in the back. Where we're open. Oh, that's actually quite mad. They could have. There's all this space available for Vinicius on the left with Benzema. Such a depressing season, man. Such a depressing season. Worst season imaginable, right? I don't recall. I really do not recall another bad season like this. Breaking news: new manager is. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? Are you lying? Do you all now see why this was ridiculous to say? If we had said Chelsea to win 1-0 or 2-1 as Chelsea owners, that's fine. But to come out and say 3-0 with chest against Real Madrid, knowing how crap we've been, isn't professional. He's lying. Okay. This lot are an embarrassment. UCL quarterfinal, and you cannot get yourselves up for that or play with confidence. Inexcusable. Carvajal with a yellow card. I'm not sure whether the fact that the players weren't up for it. I think the players were up for it. It's just some of these players just individually had a madness. Like Kepa, for me, had a madness. Cucurella comes on and he's sleepy and he doesn't realize that there's a player running behind him. I don't know if and the way we were set up, like it was defensively set up. Yes, Sterling could have given more. Yes, João Felix could have given more. Kovacic could have given more, but Kante definitely gave as much as he could. Reece James. What is this display from the players? Genuinely, they're all asleep. This is a Champions League quarterfinal. Where's the pressing? Where's the pressing? Like, we're not going to be pressing from the front. That wasn't the game plan. The game plan was to counter-attack. Where's the 1-2 touch passing to escape the press? If Frank can't motivate them, no one will. I think I don't know what set of team. I don't know, man. I don't know what people were expecting from this Chelsea team. 1-2 passing, press. Have we not been watching Chelsea? Have we not been watching Chelsea week in, week out, how we play in the Premier League? We really expected to come to the Bernabeu, have high press, high line. When Real presses, the ability for us to 1-2 pass and tiki-taka our way out. Like, really? Really? Is that what we expected? Have we not watched Wolves? Have we not watched Aston Villa? Have we not watched Everton? Oh, they're about to open us up. They're about to open us up. Asensio now with the ball. We've retrieved. Yeah, I mean, the game plan was very simple. Defend and hope that you get a counter. And we had counter-attacking opportunities in the first half. We're not good enough to, take it. Sterling had an opportunity in the first half when Reece James crossed it in. We're not good enough to take it. Yeah, if you remember back in that 2012 counter-attack, Frank Lampard, Ramirez, Barcelona, Ramirez with that dink. That's counter-attack, man. We can't score from set pieces either, corners. We've had a couple of corners. Did we really think we're going to play outstanding level of football when we've not done that this entire season? Come on, we have to be somewhat realistic. But I'm upset that even with the plan that we had, some players have let us down. I can't. I as I've always said, I don't rate Frank Lampard. I don't put any of this on Frank Lampard. What's Frank Lampard going to tactically all of a sudden wake us up in 2 matches? He had a simple plan. Defend, see if you can counter. It's very simple, very basic. Try and stay compact. Try and stay very tight. Don't give too much space in between. And then see if you can counter. If you can nick the ball and counter-attack. Very simple. But in this structure, you have players like Kepa, goalkeeper like a Kepa, who are not going to, support the defense. You do need a goalkeeper to be able to give you that. Oh, that should have been 3 for them. That should have been 3. You need a goalkeeper to have an outstanding game, and he didn't. And even this, look at this, a cross coming from, and Kepa smashed it straight to Benzema's path. Kepa smashed it straight to Benzema's path. And then, of course, Cucurella, madness, wasn't concentrating. Chilwell gets a red card. Chilwell didn't have a good game overall anyway. So yeah, overall the players, they gotta have. This is what I said in my a couple of streams ago when I did that truth bomb. The players need to wake up for themselves as well. That show some pride for yourself. Show some pride for yourself. Jerry, thank you so much for the super chat. Cucurella, not good enough for a cross. These players are not good enough. Simon said it all. Look, I don't know about these. Like, I mean, Jerry, we spent 600 million. I think the players are good enough. It's just they're demotivated. Score! Oh, man. That was a golden opportunity to score a goal there from Mason Mount. Ah, that was a huge opportunity. Oh, that was... Oh, what a block from Rudiger. What a... Look at Rudy. Look at Rudy. Look at Rudy get up and just go. Oh, my days. Rudiger just said no. Ah, wow. Do we give ourselves any hope for the second leg? I don't. I don't. I don't think we stand a chance in the second half. We don't score goals. We don't score goals. Oh man. Jerry, thank you so much for the super chat. Means you can still spend 1 billion on rubbish players. So what's the solution, brother? What's the solution, Jerry? Surely the solution isn't to just keep spending. It's over. It is over. 2-0 at the Bernabeu. Frank Lampard hugs Ancelotti. Obviously, Frank had great moments with Ancelotti. We killed ourselves, man. We killed ourselves in that particular match. What do I say? What do we do? Yeah, Kepa killed us, Smiz. Kepa did. It's okay, well, some of you guys may agree, disagree. Like even the first goal, I felt like Kepa should have done something. But the second goal, 1-0. At 1-0, maybe we have some hope at Stamford Bridge. But 2-0, 2-0. Potter would have done better. Perhaps. I mean, what would we have expected with Potter? He would have. I'm pretty certain he would have gone with similar setup anyway. It's sad to feel that the season's over, man. It's so sad. The season didn't even kick off for us. That was such a pathetic season, man. Such a pathetic season. Cannot be like this next season. It cannot. It cannot be like this next season. This Real Madrid team is not special. Like, they're good, but it's not special. They've got weaknesses, but we're not good enough to exploit the weaknesses, and we're not focused enough to keep a clean sheet. Means the new manager has a big job to sort out the big squad. Preseason is not the long. Plus, he has to do tactics all with a big squad. This is why I needed the manager to come in now. This is why it never made sense to me, the Frank Lampard thing. I mean, to each and every one of you guys, how you feel? How you feel about the Frank Lampard situation now? You know, a lot of you guys insulted me, abused me when I said, I don't like this. I don't like this interim caretaker BS. Just know what you want and go with a manager. And now, you know, here we are. Frank, look, I can't even blame Frank too much. I mean, what's he going to do? I don't rate Frank as a manager anyway. So what am I going to do blaming him? I don't think he should have got the job. But today, I think Frank's plan was quite straightforward, quite simple. And I think it could have done the job, but it needs players to be so focused. It needs players to be on top of their game. Kepa wasn't. Cucurella wasn't. Chilwell wasn't. Reece James wasn't. João Felix wasn't. Sterling wasn't. So it does make it very difficult. Balak CFC, everything that could go wrong went wrong this season. We'll be back. Yeah, everything went wrong. Believe me, we tried our best not to finito this time. Yes. You could have killed it. You could have just won it. Like, you probably should have at the end. It should have been finito in this first leg. But I still think it's done. I can't see how we scored 2 unanswered goals when we can't even score 1. And Stamford Bridge isn't a place where, it's a fortress. They're coming to Stamford Bridge. It's a fortress. We're gonna make them feel. It's gonna be another one of those miracles, you know. Like Bayern, if they can do a miracle with Man City, I highly doubt. Diallo, once again, thank you so much for the super chat, bro. You nailed it. The first time we heard about Chelsea appointing Lampard, the owners are clueless. Yeah. Where's Chukwuemeka? He's not in the squad. I don't know. He's another player where I don't know what the plan is with him. Graham Potter stopped using him, and then now Frank don't fancy him either. It's a big squad as well. Do you know if we can forfeit or do we have to play the game? No. Let's play the game. We have to attack. Obviously, we can't sit back at Stamford Bridge. We have to attack. It'll be interesting to see how Frank sets us up. I'll play with a lot of attackers. We have to go out and get that win. We'll have to go with 4 at the back. 2 CBs, fullbacks. Go with the 4-2-3-1. Go with the 4-2-3-1. Havertz up top. João Felix through the center. Sterling out on the left, maybe. And then Christian, or maybe Sterling on the right. Pulisic on the left. That's how I'd probably go with. Pulisic, João Felix, Sterling, Havertz up front, Enzo Fernandez, N'Golo Kante, Reece James, Cucurella, no Chilwell, Silva, Fofana. Bertram, thank you so much for the super chat. Looking only at the ownership, none else's fault. Yeah, we need to announce that new manager ASAP. We need the owners to give something to the fans. Give us something, some light at the end of the tunnel. Announce, choose, select, first of all. Select that manager. Announce as soon as possible. And then at least we can look forward to next season, because this season, God, I can't believe Chelsea Football Club, we're able to just write off a season. We're able to just write off a season. It's quite mad. Yeah. Gaurav, thank you so much for the super chat. Miz, sorry, not super chat. Thank you for the comment. Miz, in today's game, we lack pressing. When we defeated Madrid that time, we did pressing a lot. if we make things compact for them and press hard, we can still have a small chance. Look, Gaurav, you're comparing a team from last season that were together for a little while. Do you know what I mean? With a team that has been assembled. Last season, you had Mason Mount, Timo Werner, Rudiger, Silva, Christensen, Reece James. Like, there was a lot of players that they played under Thomas Tuchel for a season and a half at least, nearly 2 seasons. Season and a half. Now you have a situation where we have a caretaker manager, and we have a lot of new players. So, we can't expect to press the way we did. Chelsea have failed to score in 4 matches for the first time in 20 years. Wow. Records being broken. If the next manager is a top manager like Enrique or Nagelsmann, they simply deserve props from day one for just agreeing to take on this mess. We currently have a lot of clearing out to do in the summer. Rudiger claps the Chelsea fans as they chant, Rudy, Rudy. Wow. Chelsea fans over there clapping Rudiger. Going to games already defeated and knowing the outcome, we already know the outcome of Brighton and second. Well, Brighton, I think, is going to win. The reason being, we don't have much to play for. And I don't think these players are going to be up for the Premier League anyway. I know we need that 1 point to get to 40 points. Crazy, embarrassing. But Brighton actually have a lot to play for. Brighton want to make Europe. Brighton want to make it into Europa League. Brighton want to make it to Conference League. Maybe it's going to be massive. It's going to be massive for Brighton if they make it to Europe. So I think Brighton's going to win. I really do think Brighton's going to win. Yeah. See what else people are saying. Kevin, thank you so much for the super chat. Sack Frank now, and we might have a chance in the second leg. Wow. Imagine all these sacking. I'm not even this Advaid Real Madrid fan. I'm not even going to lie. We should have scored more. 2-0, especially against 10 men for 30-odd minutes. Does sound underwhelming, but we move. It's time to get the job done at Stamford Bridge. They will get the job done at Stamford Bridge. Best believe they will get the job done. 2-0. Absolutely no point singling out players when every single player has been utter crap this season. Got to wait till we have a good manager in before we start pointing out individuals. Still trying to locate vibes. Can't find anything. We are the vibe. Where are the vibes? Mount involvement in the game. This guy's so funny. Ibsy, you are too much, Ibsy. Mount's involvement in the game. It's too funny, man. It is too funny. Defeat in the first leg. Most likely defeat in the second leg as well. Real Madrid aren't even that good. They're there for taking if only we had serious manager. Yeah. Let's see what Mr. Dan McCarthy is saying. A team with zero confidence, a club currently winging it in most areas. This is going to have to be some rebuild. Absolute monstrous task. Positive, none of the Chelsea players other than Chilwell got suspended for the next leg. Yeah. Negative, none of the Chelsea players other than Chilwell got suspended for the next leg. Yeah. All right. We're going to slowly wrap things up. We've got 300 likes, 600 people still live right now. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get the likes up to 400. Let's subscribe if you're here for the first time. Look, for me, my final thought, Let's take a few more comments and then I'll give you my final thought. Since season almost gone, would you like to see more of Mudryk, Badia, Madueke to build up their confidence here? Look, I don't mind. I don't mind at all. I really, really don't mind. My final thought, ladies and gentlemen, season's done. I thought we had some level of hope in this Champions League, but it's over. I can't see how we scored 2 unanswered goals at Stamford Bridge. Try and finish the season off with some sort of dignity, some sort of respectability. We do have quite a bit of cosmetic surgeries that needs to be happening in the summer. We need a goalkeeper. We do need a goalkeeper. I'm not really comfortable with Kepa or Mendy long term. But before that, we need a manager. We need a manager. We need a manager ASAP. It's middle of April. By the end of April, we as a football club, we should know what we need. It's quite embarrassing. It's quite embarrassing that we don't know what we want yet. It's very astonishing, to be honest. It's quite strange that a club the size of Chelsea Football Club, oh, we want to take our time. It screams of you don't know what you want yet. You don't know which is quite mad. We should have a plan as to what we want, and we should be interviewing managers left, right, and center and getting the job done immediately. Whoever the new manager is, you see the level of mess that we have. You're gonna have to fix all of this for us. Who needs to stay? Who needs to go? What type of football that we want to play? What are we going to do with some of our academy players? What's the plan for next season? What are we planning for pre-season? You know, we need to understand. We need to understand. And we need to go for that manager. We need to secure that manager and announce him ASAP. This season is done. This season is done. But yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, look out for my review, which will drop in about the next half an hour. Look out for that. Smash the like button before you go. And if you're here for the first time, subscribe. That's the least I can ask for. Thank you so much for joining. I shall see you guys during the weekend for the Brighton game for another whooping. So yeah. Final super chat. Kushman, thank you so much for the super chat. Build on this formation against Brighton. Yeah, I don't know whether we're going to play the 3-5-2 against Brighton, but yeah. All right, guys, take care. See ya.